Let's let other people in. Arey Baba, we are already 41 away. Okay. चलिए साहब, we are all set. All right, good afternoon, folks. Welcome, everyone. Let's get started. We have room for about 9 more people. Please don't text or whatever this is called, chat with me here because I don't have time to look at everything. I want to focus on what people are asking.
All right,
So,
good
Nitin
afternoon.
ji, please go ahead. Nitin ji, Nitin Dev.
Let's get started. We have room for about 9 more people.
Can you hear me?
I can hear myself in the background.
Okay.
Nitin ji,
Okay.
do you have me on some other media also?
No, no, I don't.
Acha,
I just
excellent.
unmuted.
All
Uh,
right. Tell me
uh,
what's going on. What do we
okay.
need to fix?
सो मैं अभी B2 पे हूँ पेंडिंग और मेरा
Mhm.
एम्प्लॉयर H1 फाइल करने वाला है।
जी.
तो मुझे उनको कुछ स्पेसिफिक ऐसा बोलना है कि H1 फाइल करते टाइम B2 का कुछ दिखाना है ऐसा टाइप।
See, Nitin ji, what I do is when you have a B2 pending, I like to put in a notarized letter that says if my B2 is approved, if my H1B is approved with status, please consider this a request for withdrawing my or withdrawal of my. Actually, hold on one second, sir. Give me 1 second. We have enough people. I have to close the conference room. Give me 1 second. Host tools, lock meeting. Chaliye, the last 2 people we can admit and then we are done. So I typically put a letter there saying that if my H1B is approved with status, please consider this to be a request for withdrawal of the pending B2. In case the H1B is not approved or not approved with status, the B2 processing should continue. That I think is, as a matter of practice, that's good practice. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I had total two questions. Second was that only if they file my H1 and they do not mention anything as such that you said in the first point, then after H1 approval, do they does the lawyer have to withdraw my B2 or send notice, or do I have to
Yeah, I
do
would
it?
do it again. You can ask your lawyers. I mean, this is your application. You are supposed to do it. But I think including it in the H1B package is the better practice in my mind.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
All
much.
right. All the best.
Thank you.
Okay. Trisha ho ke aap Trishna ho. Trisha ji. Trisha ji, go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, Rajiv. Hope you're doing well.
All
I
good.
have some questions. So,
Sure.
my husband is on I-140. What
Mhm.
are the chances of H4 and H4 EAD getting approved at the same time
See, there are no
currently?
matrices. We can't really tell you that your chances are 39.8%. We don't have any matrices for this, but there are stories on both sides. There are people who said their H4, H4 EAD were approved at the same time in the bundle. And there are people who said, my H4 got approved, then EAD came 4 months later. So your guess is as good as mine, Miss Sinha.
So, is there any trend how much time it's taking these days?
Well, so, they publish those figures, whatever they are worth. I love the way
Hmm.
they say 80% of the cases get approved in this
Yeah,
system. What
but
about the
that's
other
not really the
20%?
case, I think. Yeah,
But,
so hmm.
that's the way this government functions. So that's what
Okay.
we are dealing with.
So, my current H1B is till March 31st, 2027, and it can be extended to another 1.5 years till 2028. Do you recommend me to stay on H1B or move to an H4 EAD? H4 EAD.
That depends upon your tolerance for suspense. Okay. If you are okay with there being a break in the continuity of your employment authorization, H4EAD is nice. Do you have a green card filed already? What is the
No,
green card?
no.
Yeah, I would like to preserve that H1 if I can, but
Okay.
that would introduce in your life an element of uncertainty of the continuity of employment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So अगर आपका वो if you have the tolerance for that, then definitely go to H4EAD.
Okay. Do you think I have enough time to start my green card process right now?
Yes, you do.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Um, and a few more questions. My
No, no,
H.
no. I can give you one more and that's it.
Okay. um, so my husband's H1B renewal is next year. So
जी.
can I file my H4 and H4EAD with that renewal in the hopes
Yeah,
of getting it?
we went over that. Yeah, you can bundle it and hope for the best.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's all.
All the
Thank you so
best.
much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Have a good day.
Devji, go ahead. Dev, or are you
Hello,
a
sir.
dev?
Dev.
Are you Dev or Dev?
Dev, not Dev. बट
Oh,
आईटी में काम
ठीक
करते करते डेव हो गया.
है. Tell me, what can I do for
ओके
you?
ओके सर सर टू सिनारियोस है. मेरा
But
कंपनी
by
ने
the
एच वन.
way, I used to know a very good lawyer. Her last name was Lawless. So imagine a
लॉलेस.
lawyer by the last name Lawless. So आपका तो फिर भी ठीक है.
थैंक यू सर. सर प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मेरे एम्प्लॉयर ने मेरा अक्टूबर में एच वन बी प्रीमियम डाला था.
जी.
और हाँ तो अप्रूव हो गया. एंड वाइफ का भी एच फोर एक्सटेंशन डाला था, वो जबकि अप्रूव नहीं हुआ है. स्टिल इज सेइंग दैट इन प्रोग्रेस.
When was it filed? October last year.
अक्टूबर लास्ट ईयर.
I hope, Miss Sena, you are listening to that. I hope you are still here. So अक्टूबर से जून तक आ गया है.
हाँ, तो
And we are
अभी भी मैं वाइफ का स्टेटस चेक करता हूँ एच4 वाला, तो उसमें भी दिखता है कि अभी इन प्रोग्रेस है.
they used to say justice delayed is justice denied. That came from the US revolution, if I remember correctly. Anyhow, keep going, जी.
ओके.
फिर
तो एंड ये फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम है. सेकंड प्रॉब्लम है, मेरा कंपनी ने ले ऑफ
but
स्टार्ट
but
किया
एक
है.
second, Dev साहब,
हाँ,
you filed the H4 extension
यस
while she was still on H4, right?
यस.
So at least she's not out of status and not accruing unlawful presence. ठीक है, टाइम तो जो
हाँ
लगेगा लगेगा.
हाँ सर, एक और प्रॉब्लम है कि कंपनी ने ले ऑफ स्टार्ट किया है और मेरा इस मंथ शायद ले ऑफ हो सकता है. तो
Ouch.
ओके, सो उस वाली कैसे मैं बी2 में जाऊँ, एफ1 में जाऊँ, व्हाट डू यू रिकमेंडेड?
B2 नहीं, B1. I stopped
बी1
doing B2s a few weeks back
में.
because they started differentiating between B2 and B1, which was classically never a big deal. Um, so B1 career apply. I think that is a good way to go. One thing I want to everybody please share it with people who are in this situation. Um, there's a 60-day grace period, right? The provision of the law is drafted in the stupidest language I've ever seen. Okay. I know that many of immigration laws make no sense, but this one particularly doesn't make any sense. They say 60 days, but it is within the USCIS discretion to curtail it. They can cut it short. And now I've seen them starting to do it because it doesn't make any sense. It's like you driving 35 miles an hour, the given speed limit every day of your life, and the government comes all of a sudden and says, "Oh no, no, last week we changed it to 25, but you didn't post it anywhere. Well, we decided we are going to change it. Now we have to fine you for that." It is the same situation. I was relying on the 60 days and I filed within the 60 days, and now you are saying, "No, no, no, we are going to take that away from you." What they are doing is, I saw a case, I was giving consultation to somebody. I saw a case where they said, "Well, you applied for your change of status to B1. Actually, that was a B2 um, on the 55th day, which is what I was recommending." Okay. Um, but what were you doing for 55 days? Why didn't you apply for it earlier? My question is, where is the law that says I have to apply earlier? Okay. So, because we don't want to take on a fight with an unreasonable government that costs us time and money, I would want you to file your B1 as early as you can.
As earliest. And means within 30 days, makes sense, sir?
उससे भी कम कर लीजिए, because you can always withdraw it.
ठीक ठीक सर.
If you get an H1B, remember what I told the gentleman I was talking with before? I
करेक्ट
said
करेक्ट.
include a withdrawal letter with the H1B package.
ओके. एंड वाइफ का जो एच4 एक्सटेंशन इन प्रोग्रेस है, तो
आप
उस
उनका भी B1 करिए ना,
उनका
because
भी
What can you do if they are sitting on the damn case for so long?
ओके सर, तो उस वाले केस में वो पुराना वाला विथड्रॉ नहीं करना पड़ेगा ना कि अब क्या होगा?
Well, I think this is a very weird situation. It's quite ambiguous. Part of the problem is their delays are causing all this ambiguity. But I can only tell you what is the best option under bad circumstances.
ठीक है, मैं अपना और वाइफ का दोनों का B1 अप्लाई कर दूंगा। थैंक यू सर।
Yes, sir.
आपकी फर्म से कर सकता हूँ क्या सर मैं?
हम लोग जून 30 तक तो बहुत बिजी हैं सर, उसके बाद में वी आर ऑल योर्स। जून
ठीक
30
है,
तक
जून
हम लोग कोई
जून
नया केस
जून
नहीं लेंगे।
30 तक तो मेरी नौकरी है,
हाँ,
होपफुली।
बस ठीक है, उसके बाद में जुलाई 1 को यू कैन ड्रॉप मी एन ईमेल टू help@immigration.com।
ओके सर,
वी शुड बी एबल टू टेक केयर ऑफ इट फॉर यू।
ओके सर।
ठीक है,
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
ऑल द बेस्ट। संतोषी जी, गो हैड संतोषी जी।
Hi, sir. How are you?
आई एम वेल मैम, हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. My question regarding green card process, sir. We are interfiled our medicals because previous medicals were expired. So even after we interfiled our issue, RFE issue, they issued RFE for medicals again. So within couple of days, our case was approved, sir, because we earlier interfiled medicals.
मैम, सम पीपल आई हैव टू आस्क, बता रहे हो कि जला रहे हो, यू नो? तो आर यू टेलिंग अस और आर यू मेकिंग अस
No, sir.
jealous?
I'm giving some information before
No,
my
it's okay,
question.
Santoshi ji. If they have approved the case, all the better.
After approving, I responded to RFE, sir. After receiving the green card, because
So
my
I
lawyer.
don't remember the cutoff date,
Yeah,
Santoshi ji. I think they
तो
said,
तो ये तेरा नाम जो है ना बिना स्पेस के आ रहा है, तो सिर्फ रितु कर
Amandeep
दे।
ji, you have to mute yourself. Thank you. एक cutoff date है मैम, संतोषी जी.
Mhm.
If your medicals were filed before that, they expire, but if they were filed after that, they don't expire. So something like that. So please check with that. If you go to if you just Google it, USCIS adjustment of status medical expire, something like that, you should be able to pull it up if you are concerned about it. Have it double checked, but
Hi,
I
hi,
personally
Rajiv
think,
ji. I am her husband. So we applied on May 15th and we got May 18th, the next Monday, RFE issued, but we haven't got the mail by hand. So by the time we got by mail, its case is already approved.
what you can do, Mr. Santoshi ji, what you can do is, you can look, if you are nervous about, well, they approved it without it being approvable, you can always do a chat with their online assistant. What is it called? Emma?
yeah,
Emma.
yeah.
एमा से के साथ चैट करके उस सेशन का टेक अ प्रिंट आउट ऑफ द सेशन so that you have tried everything that you could. Okay.
Okay.
So just say, hey dudes, you asked us for medicals 3 days after you approved our green card. What is going on? You like to collect medicals? Okay. So just go ahead and do that. That
No,
will protect you.
we have responded RFE with medicals also.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
you should go ahead and just to be safe that we are not misusing the green card and it was not approved in error. I would bring it to the attention of the government that you approved before you got the medicals. Okay.
So okay. So yeah, I think you got my point. So we need to
Yes, sir.
check with them and make sure we
Yeah,
got it.
because I can see a court. If you end up in court, a court saying, what the hell do you want these guys to do? You send them their green card. They contacted you, said, are you sure? And you never responded, never did anything about it. Sit tight. You can't do anything against these people now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All
we
the
haven't
best.
seen that
Sir,
once
I'm going to have to go
RFE.
on. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to have to go on. Next person. Okay. I got to go on to the next person.
Yeah, sure, sir. Got it. Thank you so much.
All the best. Ji. Nikhil
Yeah.
ji, go ahead.
Hi Rajiv ji, this is Nikhil. My situation is a bit weird. I'm currently on H1 and my
One
H
second. Nikhil, which Nikhil are you? There's a Nikhil.
S Nikhil
Okay.
S.
All right. I think, were you logged in twice, Nikhil ji?
No, once. Maybe I have signed it in earlier, I guess so. Maybe.
Okay. All right, Nikhil ji, what can I do for you? Tell me.
Yeah, my H1B is about to end in July 26th,
6
and
years?
I
6 years?
no, my current H1B period with the current employer.
First 3 years.
Uh, yeah, kind of a 4.5 years is about to end. So I got my PUM approved with the future employer, but he couldn't able to file H1B for me. So I'm looking for an options where I could able to file I-140 and maintain my status if I could able to switch B1 or F1, since I have got
Nikhil
3 months of.
Nikhil
Mhm,
ji, give me a clarification.
mhm,
The employer through whom you filed for your green card, are
mhm.
they going to apply for your I-140 or no?
Yes, they would.
Okay. So
Mhm,
when you get the I-140 filed
mhm,
and it gets approved,
mhm.
two things happen. You might already know it. The moment the I-140 gets approved, the priority date is yours to keep forever. Okay.
Yes, Rajiv ji.
If you go to
Mhm,
another employer, apply up for your green card again, you will carry the
mhm,
priority date. This is true for any category, EB3, EB2, EB1. If you go from EB3 to EB2, EB2 to EB1, you can
mhm.
carry the priority date. Okay, number one. Number two, if the I-140 gets approved and stays approved for 180 days, after that, if the employer even revokes the I-140,
Mhm.
you have the right to keep extending your your H1B with any employer for on 3 yearly basis until the dates become current.
Okay. So I just wanted to check. In meanwhile, I wanted to maintain a status. I wanted to switch F1 or B1. So I'm little confused because B1 it's gonna be
Yeah,
taking 3 to 4 months of a time,
I am
but
confused.
F1,
I'm
yeah.
confused too. But the problem is this.
Mhm,
They are going to ask you detailed questions about what your intentions are. Okay.
okay.
Whether you do B1 or F1. There are similar concerns government has. For example, they could ask you what are your ties with your home country.
Okay.
Uh, in F1, it might become more difficult unless you have a really good record as a student. Okay.
Okay. Mhm,
So if you went to premier institutions, did very well in school, and it shows that you have a clear trajectory. I spoke with somebody this morning for in a consultation. So this guy had a degree in computer science, then worked in data science for 2 years, now wants to go and do a master's degree in data science. That makes sense because computer science gives you the technical background, but data science gives you the analytical background. So that
yeah.
makes sense. And you worked in that area. So your career is going in that direction. If you have something like that, I think an F1 may be a good option.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you think you're going to be able to find a job in 6 months, I would do a B1.
Okay. So
And
yeah,
I
I'm
would
thinking
make
of
it,
to. Mhm,
Nikhilji,
to.
one thing
Mhm.
before I forget, I would make it very clear that I'm looking for a job.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Rajiv ji. So I'm looking for MBA, which might be helpful for an business communication or the communications in my field.
I like
So,
you. I'm on your side and I don't believe you.
my bad.
Okay.
Thank you,
MBA
ji.
is such, unless you're going for MBA in Wharton
Mhm.
or one of these big schools. Uh,
Okay,
if you are going for an MBA in a community college, I'm
mhm.
not so sure what value it carries for you. A little bit
Okay,
more difficult to convince the government.
okay. Thank you, Rajiv ji. Thanks.
All the
It
best.
solves the question. Thank you.
All the best, G. एंड बाय द वे इस चीज में कोई विद्वान नहीं है nobody knows everything about we are all making guesses blind leading the more blind that's exactly what it is. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I think it's worked out well. Whatever choices we made for our clients, 8 months later they proved to be right. For example, when I filed B2, every single case I said I'm going to look for a job. I didn't put in nonsense like, oh, I'm going to wind up my personal affairs. I said, I used to be a student. I used to be a young professional. My personal affairs were one bag with 4 pairs of shoes, three sneakers and one dress shoes. Okay. What does it take to wind up your personal affairs? What nonsense is that? You need 6 months for that? That is not
That's right.
unbelievable, right? So I said, look, I'm not going to put this down. You want me to do your case? You do it my way. We do it right. We tell the truth. We're going to look for a job. Every single one of our cases got approved. Every single one of our B to H1B conversions got approved. Okay. The reason, you tell the truth, you don't make up stories. And in fact, I was reviewing somebody's F1 letter because we didn't have time to take the case. So she said, "Can you at least review my letter?" So she set up a consultation. This morning, when I looked at the letter, I said, "Yaar, ye letter chat GPT ki likhi hai. You know, what the hell? The letter should show a person. You should tell them who you are. You should tell them where you're coming from, what your background is. So when you file a B1, make sure you kind of introduce all that. That I came as a student or I came as a professional. I've kept good jobs. I've worked in good jobs. Give your story, and I'm going to keep looking for a job. And I know I'm not supposed to work. I will never work. I've never broken any laws of this country or any other country. ऐसा करके चलो, ठीक है?
Thank you, Rajiv ji.
You're welcome, Ji. JJ, go ahead, please. JJ is a familiar set of alphabets. JJ, you've been here before?
No, I have not.
JJ?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Either my ears are going or I can't hear. Your voice is too low.
At all?
At all तो नहीं, at all तो सुना है मेरे को.
Okay, I'm gonna try and increase my volume. I'm not sure though. I'm sorry.
Are you on a Mac?
Yeah.
So go to the Finder, go to Sound, and increase your output.
Okay.
So you know that the what is that lens thingy on top right?
Yeah.
Click
I'm
on that
trying.
and
It's a
type
really old
voice.
Mac.
Increase your output.
Output volume is actually on the highest level
All
possible.
right, ma'am. Then yell into the microphone like you're yelling at your boyfriend.
I'm so sorry,
Much
but thank
better.
you for taking the
Now I
question.
can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna give you a short background, or I'm gonna try. I filed my form I-539 to change my status from H-1B to F-1. My H-1B validity ended April 17th, and the I-539 was pending before that, so on March 26th, I believe.
Perfect. Good.
But USCIS issued a NOID dated April 28th, and the NOID itself gave a response deadline of June 1st. My attorney did file a timely response for the complete NOID, around 300 pages, addressing everything that they asked for.
Let me tell you, your attorney is my hero. Keep going. Then
FedEx shows it was delivered on May 29th before the June 1st deadline. Like, it
is
was
this with
signed
with
for.
Sheila's office?
Yeah. How
I
do you
think you
know?
contacted me before.
I did.
Yeah, Sheila. They do a good job. I like their
I
work.
know, I know. The only issue is that they denied the application, saying that it was
Yeah, but you
abandoned.
said that their office went back and saw that they were denying for non-receipt, right?
Yeah. And then what they did was we called premium processing. We did everything possible to ask them to do sua sponte, but they didn't. And they were like, okay, we'll let the officer know and expect a response in like 30 days. I'm like, I don't have 30 days. And then we filed a motion to reopen as well on June 16th.
No, I would have just taken it to court at that point.
That's scary. But the questions are that the program starts July 13th,
See,
and
program can be delayed.
I
That's
know,
done
but
that's done routinely.
it can be deferred, and the college is very good about it. Like, they keep communication lines open, and they tell me like, hey, if your approval doesn't come through by July 8th, we're willing to defer. Just let us know. But the thing is, um, if nothing happens before July 8th, I would have to defer, but my signed I-20 says July 13th. So I'm like, well, you have the wrong one now. Even if
No,
you,
they can. You know what they do in these
yeah,
cases? They simply ask you to provide, they'll send you an RFE saying if they open the case,
yeah,
they'll say, please provide a new I-20.
okay,
Okay, now what you do is, when the MTR is pending, go ahead and upload your new I-20 as unsolicited evidence.
okay.
Okay.
No, but this was like filed paper through paper, so
You can actually open an account and connect it to your paper filing.
I did, but it doesn't show any page for documents. Like,
Okay,
there's
I
no.
have just uploaded
Uh-huh.
how to contact your congressman in the chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Contact your congressman's
So
office. You are in Maryland. Where are you located?
Virginia.
We have excellent democratic, very proactive legislators here. Contact a
Yeah,
local
they
congressman.
did tell me, like, even the multi law firms told me to contact congressmen, but only once we get the receipt for the motion to reopen because
Just contact them
without it,
anyway.
oh, okay.
Just contact them anyway. Don't wait that long.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.
You too.
रितिशा यार एक तो ऐनक नहीं लगाई दिखता ही नहीं कोई रितिशा गो हेड प्लीज
हाँ जी राजीव जी कैसे हैं आप?
बहुत बढ़िया आप कैसे हैं
मैं भी एकदम मस्त। तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था, मैंने B2 फाइल किया था चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस आफ्टर माई H1B लाइक एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंडेड ऑन नवंबर। तो B2 का 6 महीने तक कुछ भी लाइक अप्रूवल नहीं आया, तो मैंने B2 एक्सटेंशन फाइल किया बिफोर द 6 मंथ्स। तो अभी मुझे RFE आया मेरे इनिशियल B2 पे, एंड दे आर आस्किंग फॉर द रीजन ऑफ एक्सटेंशन। मैंने जॉब सर्च मेंशन नहीं किया था मेरे ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट में, और मैंने
अरे
वही
नो
कंटिन्यू किया एक्सटेंशन में भी। तो अब वो पूछ रहे कि एक्सटेंशन क्यों चाहिए, जबकि लाइक फॉर द ओरिजिनलिटी मैं जॉब सर्च ही कर रही हूँ। तो मुझे समझ भी नहीं आ रहा लाइक क्या बोलना चाहिए फॉर द रीजन आई वांट दिस एक्सटेंशन टू बी अप्रूव्ड।
नहीं होएगा आई हेट टू बी द बेयरर ऑफ बैड टाइडिंग्स मुझे नहीं लगता कि दिस इज अप्रूवेबल क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि दे आर राइट कि भाई आप 6 महीने आपको और क्या चाहिए क्या आप ऐसा कौन सा डांडिया सीख रहे हो आप जो इंडिया में से नहीं सीखा जा सकता
हम्म।
यू नो तो आई वुड मेक प्लान्स इसको ज़्यादा फाइट करने की बजाय ना करना चाहते हो कर लो बट यू नो रितिशा जी
हम्म।
don't misrepresent anything to the government it can come back and haunt you
तो अभी RFE में ऐसा जॉब सर्च कर रहे हो लिखना सही होगा कि नहीं, आई शुड कंटिन्यू
well I
द।
don't know what your initial letter says
इट
okay so
सेज दैट आई एम हियर टू रैप अप माय लाइक पर्सनल अफेयर्स
या
एंड टू।
वही तो मुझे समझ नहीं आती आप लोग क्या 4 कपड़े हैं दो दो जूते हैं इतना क्या रैप अप होता है इसमें ओके
हाँ।
तो I saw a letter again in a consultation somebody showed me their letter उन्होंने ना he said I'm going to wrap up my personal affairs
हम्म।
and I'm going to look at my career options
हम्म।
वो मुझे लगता है कि हो जाएगा उनका because he left the door open
ओके।
so आप अपनी letter देखो if there is any room to argue that I am acting within what I had requested नहीं
हाँ।
तो just say that I'm leaving I'm withdrawing my request for extension
हम्म।
um, so just I would not I would not want to compound your situation
ओके।
See,
एंड जस्ट
we like I told you, we're all blind trying to lead the less blind.
या।
तो बहुत सारे lawyers ने कहा कि B2 फाइल कर दो. I have a innate um, repulsion against lying about anything in
हम्म।
personal and professional life. तो मैंने कहा मैं B2 वो फाइल नहीं करूंगा जिसमें मुझे झूठ बोलना पड़ेगा. Because
ओके।
that's not the truth. I'm looking for a job. That is the truth.
यस करेक्ट।
तो कोई बात नहीं अभी ठीक है वो जो हो गया बट आई थिंक व्हाट यू शुड डू इज आप तैयारी करो जाने की and keep an eye out on the Boston appeal, the First Circuit appeal that is going on. जो
ओके।
ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने फाइल करी है
हाँ।
आर दे गोइंग टू गेट अ स्टे बिकॉज राइट नाउ आफ्टर 18th आज 18th हो गया ना टुडे इज द लास्ट डे टुमारो फ्रॉम टुमारो ऑनवर्ड्स देयर इज नो $100,000
ओके।
अनलेस ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन गेट्स अ स्टे तो
ओके।
इंडिया से जाके ट्राई करो और तब तक क्या पता ट्रम्प निकल जाए आगे और या इसका 100,000 निकल जाए
ओके। तो
दुआ
जस्ट टू
तो कर ही
कंफर्म
सकती
कि
हैं
अभी RFE में जॉब सर्च लिखना इज नॉट अ गुड ऑप्शन, राइट?
अभी आई थिंक इट्स टू लेट फॉर आई थिंक इट विल गेट यू इनटू ट्रबल मैम
ओके। ओके, मेक सेंस। या।
ठीक है
थैंक यू सो
I
मच।
hate to tell you this, but I think this is the right thing to do.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
All the best, Ji.
थैंक यू।
Harsh Ji, go ahead, Harsh.
Hello. Good afternoon, Rajiv ji.
Good afternoon, Ji. कैसे हो?
Yeah, good. So currently I am on H1B status under SOC code software developer, and I would like to know whether it is possible to transfer my H1 to new employer under different SOC code like business
पर
intelligent.
एक second रुको. Are you out of the lottery nonsense? Are you already holding an H1B?
Yes.
Okay, I always give this example to people. My first degree is in biology. Then I have multiple degrees in law. If I wanted to do an H1B as a biologist, after having an H1B as a lawyer, can I do it? Sure,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm qualified for both. So let's
Okay.
say you have a degree. आपकी degree क्या है?
Software like computer science,
Computer science. And you want to take a job as what?
business intelligence analyst or data analyst or computer science
Okay.
analyst or
So
data
as long as
scientist.
you have the training for it, okay. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you had a job as a software developer, all
Mm-hmm.
right, and somebody offers you a job as a database administrator. Is that a problem? No. Let's say
Okay.
you had a degree in, like me, a degree in biology and a degree in computer science. You got your lottery through computer science. Can you switch to biology? Sure. So
Mm.
as long, it's not a question of can you, it's a question of does that job that you're going to require a specific degree and do you have that degree? That's the question.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Okay. And uh, is like computer science analyst, that position can be approved like normally?
Sir, I have to look at the job description because, for
Okay.
example, data scientist, what does it mean to be a data scientist? Are you a developer? Are
Mm-hmm.
you actually writing code? Are you a programmer? Are you doing purely analysis? Are you a statistician? Because some of these codes have so many different ways to handle, it is impossible for me to answer that question. So, does your background prepare you for a job as a BI analyst? I don't know. Your lawyer should be able to guide you in that. All right.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All the best, Ji. Tanmay Kumar Ji.
Hello, Rajiv ji.
Is K
Good
for Kumar?
afternoon.
Tanmay?
No, it's K for Kilnani, my last name. But
अरे
thank you again for
किल्लानी
your
दिकड़ा
जी
क्या बोलता है?
बस बिल्कुल ठीक sir. Thank you again for your graciousness, for your positivity, and just for doing this for so many of us each week. I mean, it just means a lot, and I appreciate the guidance that you give.
It's absolutely
Um,
no thanks necessary. I do it because I like doing it.
Absolutely lovely, sir. And yeah, so quick introduction. So my F1 non-STEM OPT EAD ends on August 10th this year.
Mhm.
I am actively looking for jobs, and I'm only, targeting cap exempt H1B employers like
Good plan.
academic universities,
Yeah, good
hospitals,
plan.
of course, because my degree is also in that. So my
Acha,
quick
एक
question, the
second
first,
before I forget,
G.
there are some areas that people miss sometimes.
Okay,
So there are four types of cap exempt employers, right? There
okay.
are uh, government research organizations, federal and state. Federal में तो आपको job नहीं मिलेगा normally. There are some
Mm-hmm.
exemptions, but unless you are a member of a NATO treaty state, अब तो पता नहीं हम लोग are we members of NATO anymore or not, I don't even know.
G.
तो state agencies में आपको शायद मिल सकता है, number one.
Okay,
Number
okay.
two, schools,
Yes.
schools, colleges, universities. Number three, this is the one that is actually quite weird for people. These are non-profits affiliated with institutions of higher learning. So I
Mm-hmm.
have clients who are school systems, but
Mm-hmm.
they are just school, middle school, high school, or even elementary school. But they have tie-ups with the local community colleges, which are considered to be institutions of higher learning.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that offers an associate's degree on is higher learning. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Anything post-secondary. So
Got it. Got it.
when they have that tie-up, my teachers are all quota exempt.
Mm-hmm.
School teachers are all quota exempt.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a huge demand for them.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that is one example. Second thing to remember, very, very important, it is not the employer who's cap exempt, it is the job that is cap exempt.
Correct.
So if a staffing company hires you and places you at the University of Michigan
Mm-hmm.
to work as a database administrator,
Mm-hmm.
because the university is an institution of higher learning and you are placed at that university, that
Mm-hmm.
job is exempt. So therefore, you are not subject to the quota.
Correct. Correct.
Go
Yes.
on.
So my first part of the question is, since my EAD ends on August 10th, I will of course get the F1 grace period. But I mean, if I want to get my status changed to B1, when should I apply for it? That's my first question. Like we were just discussing, I overheard that
Yeah,
you would.
under the
Yeah.
current scheme of things,
Yeah.
I would say first day of, well, this they have no discretion in the student 60-day grace period. So
Okay.
anytime during the 60-day grace period.
Okay, fantastic. And so my second question is, let's say if I start receiving an offer, I mean, obviously I cannot work after the 10th of August. So then how long does it take for the H-1B under cap exam process, for the approval? Let's say, I mean, I will have to convince them to get the premium processing with the USCIS to file my LCA, or like, I mean, because if they file through the normal one, it will take a lot of time and it won't get approved before time.
Yeah, so 15 business days, what they say. And if there is an RFE, when you respond, again 15 business days.
Got it. Got it. So let's say, I mean, if I get the offer after, I mean, after the August, after 10th of August, so I can still not work, right? I mean, I will have to wait for it to get processed and approved.
Yes.
Um, so
Yeah.
during that time, I'll have to already apply for my B1, and then, I mean, of course, so B1 cannot be applied under premium processing, correct? So
No.
okay, so that is the routine process, and then, I mean, I'll have to wait till the H1B is approved under
Mhm.
premium processing.
Yes, sir.
And any other options for me if I do not want to go to the day one CPT route, for me to continue being here legally?
Fall in love very quickly.
I'm sorry.
Fall in love very quickly, I said.
Fall in love. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that wonderful opinion. And yes, of course. Any other things that I should keep in mind?
Nothing.
Hello.
You always have the option of going back to school if you want to
Back.
pursue a higher degree.
Okay. Okay. So that's the day one CPT, right?
No, I mean, it depends. If you want to go for a PhD, you can just go for a.
Higher
Today I
studies.
saw somebody's I-20. She got
Okay.
$21,000 merit scholarship. So you
Okay.
could look for something like that. If you get a good merit scholarship, you could go back to school.
Okay. Got it. Got
All
it.
right.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rajiv ji.
All the best, G.
Thank you.
AK, like AK-47?
Oh,
हाँ जी,
hi,
AK.
Rajiv ji. Thank you for hosting these calls.
Sure.
Uh, I'm in a bit of tricky situation with my current visa status. So this year I got my H-1B picked up in the lottery, and my company lawyers, I mean, they have third-party lawyers, and they filed for my H-1B. I got my H-1B approved as well because it was under premium processing and everything.
Very
But the
good.
problem was they sent my application to USCIS on the like very last day of my STEM EAD extension, which was fine. But then after 2 3 days, they came back and they said, "Oh, there was a payment issue," and they made payment 6 days after my EAD ended. So right now I'm on out of status kind of thing. They are
Mhm.
saying they are talking with USCIS to file a case to explain the scenario and all that, but they don't. Of course, they don't have any timeline like when it will be sorted and all those things. So
How about you were on OPT before that, right?
yeah, STEM OPT, yes.
They have denied your case, right?
No, they approved my H1B. That is fine. Everything is fine on H1B. Now the thing is, since my H1B received date is after my STEM end extension date, so basically what they're saying is I'm out of work status right now. I can again join back from 1st
Ah,
of October.
right. So
Yeah,
you're not out of status per se. It looks like a
work
gap, which
authorization.
is
Yeah,
it's a built-in latency in the way the government works.
yeah,
So that latency is because of the way the government works. Um, because being on OPT, well, hang on one second. Hang
yeah.
on one second. When did your OPT expire?
OPT expired on 22nd May.
STEM OPT, the current, when did
Yes,
that expire?
22nd May.
It expired on the second year of STEM OPT expired on 22nd May.
Yes.
Okay, then we can't do gap extension, right? Because they
Yeah.
would not have filed your H-1B. So
So what my employer is suggesting right now is they're like, of course, I
one
cannot
second, one
work.
second. Let's take this back a moment.
Sure.
Um, okay, yeah, keep going.
No,
I
the thing
subtract.
is,
Yeah.
yeah, no worry. So my employer is saying right now, since I cannot work in US till 1st of October because I lost my work authorization. Once
Mhm.
I get H1B kicks in, I can again join back. So that is fine.
Yes.
What they are suggesting right now is, since we still have some offices, like it's a global company, so they are like, we can move you to some another place for this
No,
particular.
no. Unless they love you so much, they're going to spend 100,000 on you.
But I already got my H1B approved, right?
Yeah, but the problem is, I would argue, yes, you should not be subject to 100,000.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you left USA before October 1st.
Yeah.
Is that an abandonment of your change of status, although it's after approval? Because you're not in the United States. I would be very hesitant. I would tell the lawyers to study the law very carefully. Because if I leave on or after October 1st,
Mm-hmm.
getting a visa stamp is easy. 100,000, sure. But if I leave before October 1st, my
Mm-hmm.
change of status has not yet kicked in. I'm leaving before that. Okay.
Okay.
So there is actually a parallel here. There is an ICE frequently asked question.
Mm-hmm.
Students ask, look, I have my H1B approved. It's not going to kick in till October 1st. I'm still on my STEM OPT. Can I travel and come back on STEM OPT?
Yes.
They say, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in your case, your STEM OPT is over. If
Yeah.
you could come back on STEM OPT, I would have said, knock yourself out. Come back on September
Yeah.
30th, you are okay.
Yeah.
But you can't come back.
No, but I can come back after 1st of October, right?
Well, the problem is you are not in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Did you even get the change of status? I don't know the answer to that question. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I
Okay.
wanted it looked at very carefully. Um,
Sure.
if possible, a written opinion, because when we write things down, we have to check everything that we are saying. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All the best.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ji. Samir Ji, go ahead.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. I
Good
have two
afternoon, Ji.
questions.
All right.
One is my I-140 is in appeal process now, and that is basically uh,
आपकी समीर जी आपकी आवाज इतनी दब के क्यों आ रही है? Are you
okay. Can you hear me now, sir? Can you hear me very well?
little bit better, but I still can't hear you very. Hold on,
Okay.
let me turn my volume up. एक second रुको.
You hear me now better?
I just turned my volume up too. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I have two questions. One is my I-140 is in process now, so it is somewhere. And my wife came initially in H4 in 2024. Now she switched to F1. She's completed 1 year in F1. She's still pursuing her masters in
Okay.
there. And so how should I sync in her with my application? And also,
Samir
be,
ji,
Mhm,
first of all, you have this misconception that somehow you have to sync her.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
The law says, as long as you are married before your adjustment of status is approved,
mhm,
she gets her green card with you.
mhm,
Whether she's on F1, J1,
mhm,
L1, B2, doesn't matter.
So I don't have to show her anywhere in the application.
The I-140 mentions it has a question about your spouse.
Uh-huh.
Your lawyers, if you were married, they would have
Uh-huh.
covered it. And even if they didn't cover it, she's automatically included. You can file her 485.
So when the time comes in later, basically.
Yeah. Did
Okay.
the lawyers mention her name in the I-140?
They have asked me. I have not filled the complete process is not
So
done yet.
just put her
I've,
name in there. That is normally how you
I've,
do it.
I've basically just given her a marriage certificate and her name. That's the only documents which I have.
You should be fine, Ji.
And so she should not have any problem towards the end. F of
There is
F1 doing a
no special havan, no mantra, no pujan, no yagya. It is just putting her name down in the I-140.
correct. But I'm saying like F1 visa when she applies for EAD, she should just mention that she's on F1 visa and just get the EAD, right? Nothing else.
You mean when she files I-539? She
The
doesn't need to, right? She's doing OPT.
OPT. So she has nothing mentioned that you have been
Yeah.
applied for perm or
And
anything.
for STEM OPT, she's doing 765.
Okay.
So I don't think any of those forms asks about it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All the
Bye.
best, Ji.
Bye. Bye.
Parvati ji, go ahead, please. Parvati ji.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Rajiv ji.
Hello, ma'am.
Thanks for doing the session.
Sure.
Hello. Yes, I'm back. Sorry.
अरे भाई कौन बोल रहा है यार? म्यूट कर लो भैया अपने आप
One
को.
is company actor. The bottom one is company.
I can't
And
tell
then
who's speaking.
once he got company access, he then asked me to give him user access.
Second screen. Who's talking, guys? Please mute
Can you
yourselves.
request for the vehicle architecture, the EV architecture to raise a request
अरे
and
भैया
give us a
आर्किटेक्चर
screenshot?
की बाद में बात कर लियो. समीर,
I
म्यूट
don't.
योरसेल्फ. समीर था.
Okay.
Okay जी. Parvati ji, go ahead, please.
Yes, hi. So, sir, so I was laid off in April, and so fortunately, I got an employer who gave me an offer. They filed my H-1B within the grace period, and it got approved. And so there was a second employer who I prefer, but they were not able to file within the grace period. But they said that they would wait for this, first employer's approval. So now that they have been approved, they have also premium filed my H-1B petition. So my question is, sir, what is the risk involved? Is there chance of an RFE? Okay,
RFE से कौन डरता है? RFE is a fact of life. RFE, we don't care about RFEs. Uh,
okay,
the thing is it legal? Absolutely. Do it.
okay. And also, sir, so I would prefer to directly join the second employer. Is there any need to join the first one, because my start date comes before the 15-day premium processing
So
period?
please discuss it with your lawyers. The way
Okay.
I analyze the situation, it's this. You got your approval with the I-94, right?
Yes.
Now you have 60-day grace period again.
Yes, yeah.
And if the second employer files within the 60 days, you don't have to join the first employer.
Okay. Okay, so if there's an RFE, would it benefit in some way if I were to join the first employer?
I don't
Like,
see any benefit.
okay.
Okay, unless the government says, we are not going to give you 60 days, but why not?
Okay. So as
But
of now, there's no need. Okay.
I don't see it. But like I said, talk with your lawyers. They may have a different opinion.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Okay.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, ji. All the best.
Mm.
Pushpak, Jaju, Pushpak ji, go ahead.
Hello Rajiv ji.
Hello,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, ji.
Rajiv ji, I am on F1 OPT.
Mhm.
I and my initial EAD expired on June 8th. Initially मेरे पास कुछ job offer नहीं था, तो my plan was to spend my grace period and go back to India. But June 8th को ही मुझे एक job offer आया, and then I reached out my यूनिवर्सिटी डीएसओ एंड उन्होंने I-20 अप्रूव करके दिया एंड आई अप्लाइड फॉर माई स्टेम एक्सटेंशन. बट आई अप्लाइड ऑन द सेम डेट, जून 8th को ही मैंने किया. बट ऑन माई रिसिप्ट डेट, जो रिसिप्ट आता है यूएससीआई से, रिसिप्ट डेट उसमें इट्स शोइंग 9th जून बिकॉज यूएससीआई फॉलोज यूटीसी टाइम स्टैम्प. So will this be an issue going ahead for the approval of my STEM extension application?
Okay. So let's go back and do the dates. Your current OPT is expiring when?
June 8th.
June 8th, it expired already.
That was my last date of my
Okay.
initial OPT.
Now you are required to file your STEM OPT within 90 days before that, right?
Yes.
And when did you file your STEM OPT?
I got a job offer letter on the same date, so I applied on June 8th.
And did you file online?
Yes, I did online.
This is where things get tricky. Uh, the June 8th date, is that the date your EAD expires, or is it the date till which your EAD is valid?
I think till, because mera initial it started on 9th June 2025.
So 8th June, that makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
So your STEM OPT application was received by the government on the last date of the validity of your regular OPT EAD, correct?
Yes.
I think that's timely. That should be fine.
But on the notice it is showing that it was received on 9th June.
Not worried about the notice. I'm more concerned about the date it was filed.
It was filed on 8th June.
Did you file it before 12 midnight?
I filed it at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, but according to UTC, it is going to next day.
I think it should be okay. If I just consider the way the government systems are set up, you can do some talk to a large language model and see if there is anything to search.
Mm-hmm.
But you can search and say, show me the show me your sources. And if the sources are .gov sources,
Mm-hmm.
you can go take a look and read them up. I think you are fine.
Also, one more thing is like by next week I'll get to know. Due to some personal reasons, I might have to go back to India
Mhm,
permanently.
mhm.
तो is it better that I withdraw? अगर मेरा इंडिया जाना फिक्स होता है तो is it better that I withdraw my STEM application or just abandon it?
Tough question to answer. Um, you can withdraw or abandon. My personal inclination is always clean up behind me. कुछ भी, I don't leave any loose ends. So
Mhm.
what you can do is, once you get to India, then you can withdraw the application.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
All the best.
thank you. But late filing का तो कुछ issue नहीं होगा ना अगर in case I
I
stay.
don't think so. I don't think so. All right.
Okay, thank you,
All
Rajiv
the
ji.
best. You're welcome, Ji. Trupal Ji, go ahead, Trupal.
Thank you, Rajiv ji. Namaste. Thanks for hosting this call.
Ji.
So,
I always think Tupal, which is that क्या है उसका नाम पाइथन वाला टूपल होता है ना
yes, Drupal and Tupal. Yeah,
नहीं
right.
ड्रूपल तो हमारी वेबसाइट यूज करती है ड्रूपल आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट टूपल
Oh, yeah.
TUPAL
Mhm.
so all right go ahead tell me what can I
Yeah.
do
So I have a quick question on the timeline, but let
जी
me explain the situation. So I'm on F1 STEM OPT, and my H1B got picked up in April 2026 this year, and petition is ongoing. I got married to a lawful permanent resident green card holder last week, so I'll be filing F2A visa. But my question is with the memorandum USA has issued.
कुछ
Uh,
मेमोरेंडम नहीं है I I had a citizen and her spouse couple interview just 2 days ago they wanted to spend thousands of dollars for us to prepare a complete package I said दिमाग खराब है यार why are you wasting money go in. If there's an RFE, we will charge you and we'll deal with it. They went in. It was a 10-minute interview. Kuch nahi, nothing. They just previously actually when they filed, they were living separately too, because they were both pursuing their careers. They were living in different cities. Later on, at last 10 days or so, they moved in together. So this is not. I don't think the adjustment of status is going to be an issue for you. At least government has not made any issues so far.
okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much. Just one follow-up question. So should I wait till October 1st and apply after H1B get starts, or should I just go ahead right now? Because there are
So
communications which says
so
that,
So,
yeah,
so Trupalji, if you are paranoid, which I kind of am, I get paid to be paranoid. I would do it after October 1st because that way nobody can question that I have a dual intent visa or not. I have a
right.
dual intent visa. Okay?
Okay, yeah, that
All
helps.
the
Thank you so
best and
much.
congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rajji, go ahead. Raj, as in king or kingdom.
Thanks, Raji. I mean, Rajiv ji. The question here is like I mean, I've already spoken to you earlier before regarding this. I got a 221G for my H1B, and my employer terminated me because of the delay. And I came back to US on the old F1 stamping on a DBA program, and I started working on CPT after the first week. I mean, it is completely with a different employer, not related to my previous H1B employer or end client. And the question here is I have a spouse and a son, 10 years old son, but they have a B1 B2. Is it better to go for a consular processing on F2 or like do a change of status after they come on B1 B2 into US?
I never like the B to F conversion. I feel
Okay.
that's giving government too much ammunition. They can come at me saying, okay, when you use the B1, B2, you lied to us. you were going for the
Okay.
long term and you shouldn't use the short term. So I would say F2 visa is better.
But the problem here is I have my F1 visa going to expire on August first week, and if that's the thing happening, I've seen few people saying that if
Okay,
the primary
it's not.
applicant visa is expired.
Yeah, are you going to go for H1?
Yeah, probably after 4 months. But the tricky problem is my employer has not 100% confirmed me. So it's like a hit or miss, or I don't know. I don't want to promise on that.
So
So it can
let me
happen
tell
or
you.
not.
Let me tell you something. If it were my sister or my friend, I would
Mm-hmm.
never bring them in
Mm-hmm.
LB1, B2 and convert them to F1. Never.
Okay.
So it's your choice. It may work out for you, but I would not recommend it. I think it's a bad idea. All right.
Okay, but the problem is, yeah, thank you. But the problem is, if I tell them to go for a consular processing, and if the visa gets, the likelihood of getting that visa
No,
getting
you have to
denied
wait.
is more.
You have to wait until you are stable before you can bring them in, because your status is going to expire in August. What can you expect? I
No,
mean,
no,
they're not.
the visa is going to expire on August. The
Oh,
sorry, sorry for the confusion.
status कभी
Status is
होना
going to expire. Status is for another 4 years. It's a
it's
PhD
worth
program.
it's worth trying. I think it's worth trying. Okay.
Okay, okay, that's fine. And in case if the visa gets denied, is it advisable to bring them on B1 B2 and do
No,
the change of status?
that is never advisable.
Okay, because that's where I want to take a call whether it's better to go for a COS or like F1,
No,
F2.
don't do CS. You have a preconceived intention to convert to a long-term visa. They can consider that to be fraud, which becomes a
Hmm.
permanent bar from entering the US. Don't even think about it. Okay.
Okay, okay, I'll have to see. I have to try the luck then.
All
That's
right.
one question. And the other one last question. So, in case if I move to H1B later, and since now I'm doing a PhD program, and like I was advised to like continue the PhD program and complete it even like in part time at least.
Yes.
Once I do a change of status to H1B, is it fine if I find a different college and move to a different college for the same degree level?
I think so.
Okay, that's fine. Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks, Rajiv.
All the best. There is no requirement that you finish your degree. I think it's just a good idea overall. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ji. Avi, go ahead, Avi.
Hi Rajiv ji, are you able to
Namaste.
hear me?
I can, yes, very well.
कैसे हो sir?
मजे ही मजे अमेरिका लगे
Thank you
हैं.
so much for arranging this call. मुझे मेरे situation के बारे में पहले explain करना है and I have two follow-up questions. I got laid off on first week of February
Okay.
and मैं H1B पे था last year first October 2025 से. Within 68 like I have signed an offer on 68 day और मैंने B2 फाइल कर दिया था मार्च में on
Okay.
35 day with job intent because you have recommended right in previous session. So now I've got Noid on B2 status and on H1B
RFE on
RFE.
RFE on H1. Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
that is
B2 का
normal.
मैंने response.
I
Yeah.
also told you that is normal. That's going to happen.
Yeah. So मेरा क्वेश्चन है राजीव जी मैंने B2 का रिस्पांस 4th of June को सबमिट कर दिया है like they have received the response but on the website case status it was not reflected from past 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Now my attorney has gave me to make a decision कि H1B के RFE पे रिस्पांस अभी फाइल करना है या नहीं.
I would wait till the last moment when I absolutely have to. And if I do, I would attach with it a copy of my B2 response to the RFE or NOID, and I would attach an explanation of how I submitted and it's not showing up. But I would wait till absolutely the last moment. Okay.
Okay. And मेरा second question है राजीव जी कि in case is there any option like congressman के through या मैं B2 का कुछ status check कर पाऊँ या or it is recommended right now
Oh, I don't know. You have the receipt for the B2?
for B2 Noid submission?
Of course you
No.
have the no, of course you have the B2. Yeah, you can ask a congressman, but there's no time limit on how long they can take on the B2.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All the best.
Thank you so much, Rajiv ji.
You're welcome, ji. Vishal ji, go ahead. Vishal. Vishal. Vasudha ji, go ahead. Vasudha Ruhela. All right.
Hello, sir. How are
Hello, ma'am.
you?
जी बहुत बढ़िया. आप कैसी हैं?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you. Sir, so I have applied for H4 visa, and as of now, I got 2027 slots, visa slots, September and October 27.
Hmm.
But the thing is, my master's course is starting this August 2026 only. So about my profile, like I already have a master's degree in statistics from a good college, and then I have 9 years of corporate work experience.
Hmm.
So actually, I talked to you before also, and you suggested I should go for H4. That's a safe bet for me.
Hmm.
So my experience is in data science only for 9 years. So I currently I'm planning to pursue this MSBA course, Masters in Business Analytics at UC Davis. So like now, what do you think? Should I go for F1 as of now?
It's a
Because
good school. You could try Vasudha ji. आप कोशिश करके देख लीजिए.
or should I go for visitor visa?
Oh no,
What do you
बिल्कुल नहीं.
think? Okay.
Absolutely not. Come on student status. Um,
But
if they
they
give,
would know that I'm married and I have already applied for
you're
H4.
not gonna
So
hide
would
it
it?
from the government.
Yes, yes. So it's I've
छुप के करोगे तो
yeah.
हमेशा हमेशा प्रॉब्लम होगी.
No, no, it's
इधर से.
already there in my profile as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
और पति परमेश्वर को कैसे छोड़ सकते हैं, ये क्या बात है? So
yes. Okay.
ठीक है ना. F1
Yeah.
अप्लाई करिए और उनको बोलिए कि भैया मेरा H4 पेंडिंग है, लेकिन आप 13 साल के बाद की डेट दे रहे हैं, तब तक तो मैं कहीं से कहीं पहुंच जाऊंगी. आई वॉन्ट टू गो एंड स्टार्ट अटेंडिंग स्कूल, प्लीज मेरा अप्रूव करिए. देखिए इट्स अ गुड स्कूल. लुक एट माई
Okay.
बैकग्राउंड. यू नो
Okay.
आई एम अ ब्रिलियंट पर्सन. आई डिजर्व टू बी इन यूएस.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं बोलना.
Um, yes, yes, I know that, sir. Okay. So means even I got the scholarship as well in this, but like I was worried that they might reject it considering I have an immigration intent. So
वो आपकी उसकी यू नो इफ दिस देन दैट, ये तो आप बैठे करते रहो तो कुछ करोगे ही नहीं, घर से नहीं निकलोगे बाहर. एट सम
yes.
पॉइंट यू हैव टू से देखी जाएगी. करो, क्या हो जाएगा, एज
So
लॉन्ग एज यू आर ट्रूथफुल. यू आर ऑलरेडी इन द H4 लाइन, अल्टीमेटली वो तो हो ही जाएगा. B1 इज नॉट एन
so
इशू. B1
there
B2
is
is.
no issue, right, to create another application for
वो
F1
मुझे
because
नहीं
I
पता. If the system creates a problem with the second application, I don't know because I have not applied for
another
it.
DS 160.
वो मुझे नहीं पता. I don't know how that works. करके देखो, आके बताना क्या कहता है सिस्टम.
Okay.
ठीक है.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you,
All-
sir.
You're welcome जी. All the best.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Vishal ji, are you there? Vishal? Not there. Yogesh ji, go ahead. Yogesh,
हाय राजीव जी.
how are you, sir?
थैंक यू. गुड गुड. आप कैसे हो?
मजे मजे हैं जी.
ग्रेट. सो मेरा क्वेश्चन है राजीव जी कि मैंने अभी H4 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस अप्लाई किया था व्हिच गॉट अप्रूव्ड. आई गॉट माय H4 EAD अप्रूव्ड.
What status were you on? Were you on H1?
H1 earlier, yes.
Okay.
So that was applied before 60-day grace period and it got like approved abhi. And now I'm trying to like see like if I can start a job on H4 EAD and then convert like after 2-3 months to H1B. Is that like a good
You
idea?
can, but why would you want to? अगर आपका EID आ
अब मैं
गया है,
हाँ जी.
it gives you far many more options
True.
than does H1. H4 पे तो आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. H4 EAD
Right.
पे you can start your own business, you can work in your area, you can work 10 jobs if you want, not work, watch IPL, smoke hookah all day. You know?
Right.
हुक्का पी के लोगों को गालियां निकालो, अच्छा है ना, बुड्ढों का यही होता है.
राइट. लेकिन मेरा I-140 लाइक मेरे पे मेरी ज़्यादा मतलब 2019 प्रायोरिटी डेट है तो आई वांट टू लाइक कीप दैट.
उसका योगेश, you don't have to be on H1 to file a green card. Next step or the step after that, जो
ओके.
आपका 485 का step है, as long as
हाँ
the
जी.
job is open, you have the intention to work and maybe you are even actively working there, whether
राइट.
you are working on H4 EAD or H1 has no bearing.
ओके. नहीं लेकिन कल को मान लो ये सिचुएशन आता है कि मेरी वाइफ लाइक मार्केट ऐसे चल रही है तो आई वांट टू हैव लाइक
तो
बोथ
फिर अगर
बैकअप्स.
कल को आता है तो आप You will still have 60-day grace period like she does. You immediately apply for H1 change of status premium processing.
Got it. Okay. और लाइक H4 पे मैं कहीं मतलब इसमें रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है कि जैसे H1B में होता है कि यू हैव टू बी एट विद इन दैट लोकेशन टू वर्क. H4 पे कुछ
इसीलिए
भी.
तो H4EAD is like a green card.
Okay.
H4EAD has 10 times more rights than H1B.
Sounds good. Yeah. Just wanted to confirm that. Thank you, Rajiv ji.
All the best, G. Venkatesh Ji, go ahead.
Good afternoon, G. So actually, we have discussed my case.
Yeah,
So
your
it's
your
like,
face looks familiar to me.
so I got a new contract project in Frisco, Texas. So my employer is saying that he cannot do the L1, sorry, H1.
He cannot do the H1, is that what you said?
Yeah, because of the LCA that he filed in Malvern, Pennsylvania during the lottery time.
ओ अच्छा अच्छा, तो आपका जो लॉटरी, हाँ हाँ हाँ, आई काइंड ऑफ रिमेम्बर आवर डिस्कशन.
Yeah,
आपका जो लॉटरी था, that was done from Pennsylvania,
yeah.
and we also found out that the salaries were the same in both locations, right?
It is much higher than in Pennsylvania, but in Texas it is lower in Dallas, Texas.
Ah, so I told you that the
Yeah.
employer should attach a letter of explanation,
Mm.
provide screenshots or printouts of wages in both places, and show
Mm-hmm.
that we are not trying to game the system. In
Mm.
fact, it was to our advantage to file through Texas. But
Mm.
उस वक्त जो Pennsylvania में किया, that is not for whatever reason, what the reasons are. I
Yeah.
it's a reasonably good case that the H1B should get approved.
Yeah, but my employer is saying he cannot file the LCA
नहीं भाई
and
देखो, एम्प्लॉयर के ऊपर तो कोई, आई कांट गिव यू एनी हिप्नोसिस
yeah, yeah.
का मंत्र नहीं दे सकता आपको वशीकरण
Yeah.
का.
And actually I
एम्प्लॉयर इज
have a STEM OPT valid till for February of 2028. So he is saying we will apply next year.
very
Uh,
sweet, very sweet people. So
so yeah.
I think it's crazy. You should ask them
Yeah.
to at least talk to a lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
Just say,
Mm.
please take an opinion from a lawyer.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Don't make this judgment call yourself.
Okay, and what about the consular processor, the 100K? Can I process like, I mean, can
It's
I
the
do the
same
consular
problem.
process?
It's the same
Okay,
problem.
okay,
You are trying to apply a medication that doesn't belong in that disease.
yeah.
And the disease is your lottery was picked for Pennsylvania and you want to go to Texas.
Mm,
Okay. Why
mm,
don't you tell them to file for Pennsylvania and you move to Pennsylvania?
mm, mm. Because the client location is in Frisco, Texas, so I have to be a hybrid, right? So I have to.
Okay, well, I think it's worth trying, but ultimately it's your
Mm,
employer's call, not yours or mine. All right.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Venkatesh, you all the best.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Vishal ji, go ahead. Vishal ji. पार्था पटनायक, आपका बड़ा फिल्मी नाम नहीं है पार्था जी?
थैंक यू।
ऐसा
अगर आपको
ऐसा
लग रहा था थैंक यू।
ऐसा एलिट्रेशन वाला पार्था पटनायक नाम है मेरा. All right, sir. Go ahead.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जेन्युइनली थैंक्स फॉर डूइंग दिस, बहुत बहुत
अरे
धन्यवाद आपका। तो
no
मेरी
need,
कहानी
no
थोड़ी
thanks
अलग,
needed.
मेरी कहानी थोड़ी सी अलग है, तो उससे थोड़ा टाइम लेना चाहूँगा। इन केस रिक्वायर्ड आई कैन कनेक्ट टू सेपरेटली एज वेल। बट मैं ऑस्टिन में था करीब करीब 5.5 साल, और मैं लास्ट ईयर ड्यू टू अ ले ऑफ आई हैड टू कम बैक टू हैदराबाद।
जी.
जब मैं आ रहा था तब मेरा पम्प फाइल था, और ड्यू टू ले ऑफ आफ्टर इंडिया आने के बाद वो पंप अप्रूव्ड हुआ और फिर एक्सपायर्ड हो गया उसी ये पे। तो मेरे पास अभी मैं कैलकुलेट करूँ तो रिकप्चर टाइम मिला के कुछ 120 दिन का H1B पे वैलिडिटी पेंडिंग है। तो मेरे पास ऑप्शंस क्या है वापस आने के लिए, क्योंकि मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन है कि मेरे पास ऑप्शंस क्या है वापस आने के लिए।
देखिए, of course it is too late to file a green card unless, now this is going to be complicated, unless in good faith you can file a national interest waiver. ठीक है. Let's say कि आप national interest waiver, but 120 दिन में तो कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता actually. This is too short a time. If you had about a year left, we could have gotten you one more year.
नहीं, मेरा और एक उसमें स्टोरी ये है कि जब मैं यूएस में था और जब ये ले ऑफ हुआ उसी बीच में मेरी ही कंपनी ने प्रीमियम फाइल पे 7th ईयर एक्सटेंशन ले लिया था। तो मेरी जो करंट I-797 है वो वैलिड है अगस्त 2026 तक। वो एक अलग कहानी, पता नहीं उसका क्या होने वाला है, लेकिन
They
सिंस मेरा
must have they must have received that extension.
हाँ, that
They
I have it actually
they
with me also.
filed perm ना, perm pending था
They
आपका.
filed PAM. When they filed PAM, I had 1 year of H1B valid.
Yeah,
So
so
I
the
got
way this
submitted.
works is the way this
Hmm.
works is you can get an extension based upon a pending perm if the perm has been pending about 6 months.
Mhm.
तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग फ्यूचर में प्रोजेक्ट कर लेते हैं कि 6 महीने में it will become 1 year pending, so I would be entitled to 1 year extra extension 6 months from now, and government gives it. Okay, so that is not unusual. That's the normal practice.
बट सिंस वहाँ पे मैं ले ऑफ हो गया, तो उस कंपनी में हूँ नहीं अभी। तो अभी मैं हैदराबाद में रहता हूँ अभी फिलहाल, और यहाँ पे कुछ कंसल्टेंसीज हैं जो मेरे को मतलब क्लेम करते हैं कि दे कैन फाइल पर्म फ्रॉम हियर इन इंडिया, एंड देन once the perm is approved, then I need to join them, and then I can travel.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
could work. Couple of things there, Parthaji.
mhm.
Don't go with any company that asks you to pay any money, because
Okay.
it's illegal for you to pay even $1 towards your uh, perm filing. Okay, so if the
Mhm.
company is not asking you to pay any money, that's certainly a workable option, but it does involve $100,000 fees, unless that does not get reinstated by the appeals court. ठीक है?
Okay, okay.
Anything
Sure.
else?
I think no, I think I'm clear. I think
All right.
if Richard, I'll reach you separately.
All right, no problem. Good luck,
Thank
पार्था
you.
जी.
Thank you.
अरे शुभांगी, बड़ी देर हो गई, एक हफ्ते से नहीं मिले हम लोग. कहा कैसे हो आप? शुभांगी बांसल.
जी सर, यस सर।
अब आपसे तो हफ्ते के हफ्ते मिलने की आदत पड़ गई है. पिछले हफ्ते
क्वेश्चन
कहाँ थे आप?
सर, ये इस एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन पूछना सर, आपकी कॉल्स ना 9 हम मतलब आई एम इन पैसिफिक टाइम जोन।
अच्छा.
तो आपकी उस पे वेबसाइट पे लिखा है 12:30 स्टार्ट होती है कॉल्स, तो मैंने ज्वाइन किया उस टाइम पे, आई थिंक तब तक कॉल ही बंद हो गई थी, तो आई कुडंट ज्वाइन।
अच्छा अच्छा, हम लोग वैसे 12:30 तक तो 50 लोग तो 5 मिनट में ही हो जाते हैं, एंड आई कांट
हाँ,
डू मोर देन 50 पीपल.
100%।
हाँ जी, तो 12:15 इज रियली द राइट टाइम टू बी हियर.
ओके
तो एनी हाउ, वेलकम. अब बताइए, व्हाट कैन आई डू फॉर यू?
सर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये जो अभी H1B का 100K जो रिवोक हुआ है अभी, आई वाज लिसनिंग, इट वाज नॉट माय क्वेश्चन अर्लियर, बट इन द मीटिंग इन दिस कॉल यू मेंशन 100K अप्लाई होगा, 100K अप्लाई होगा, अब तो खत्म हो गया है, बट मे बी आई एम नॉट
नहीं,
गेटिंग दिस
उसका
राइट।
मैं आपको बता रहा था ना कि उसकी पूरी एक स्टोरी है. ये भी पूरी राम कथा है, ये कोई इतना आसान नहीं इसको भी डिस्क्राइब करना. तो बॉस्टन वाले भैया हमारे जो जज साहब हैं, उन्होंने कहा कि भाई ट्रम्प साहब, ये 100,000 इज BS, आई एम टेकिंग
हम्म।
दिस आउट. ओके.
हम्म।
तो ट्रम्प साहब गए कि नहीं नहीं जी, बात यह है कि अभी तो आप सारा सिस्टम अपसेट करोगे, बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, तो वी आर
हम्म।
गोइंग टू आस्क फॉर स्टे फ्रॉम द कोर्ट ऑफ अपील्स. अच्छा, इसके लिए आप हमको जून 18 तक का टाइम दे दो, ताकि वी कैन आस्क फॉर अ स्टे फ्रॉम द कोर्ट ऑफ अपील्स.
हाँ।
अपील हमने ऑलरेडी फाइल कर दी. अच्छा,
हम्म।
तो
हम्म।
जज ने बोला कि ठीक है भैया, ठीक है, तुम 4-5 दिन 6 दिन और जो तुम लेना चाहते हो ले लो. ठीक है. तो अभी 100,000 इज स्टिल इन प्ले, बिकॉज दैट डिसीजन वाज स्टेड. या बड़ी ये ऐसे जैसे वो हिंदी फिल्मों में कहानी होती है ना,
ड्रामा
हर
चल
मोड़
रहा
पे
है।
हर मोड़ पे कोई नया हीरो आ जाता है. तो ये वो एक वो चल रहा. अच्छा, अब ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के पास चॉइसेस क्या हैं? दे हैव टू फाइल फॉर अ स्टे विद द कोर्ट ऑफ अपील्स फर्स्ट सर्किट, विच सिट्स ऑन मैसाचुसेट्स. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट सर्किट में जब वो फाइल करेंगे, as a part of that, they have to show that they are probably going to win on merits. Otherwise, you don't get stay. अगर आपका बिल्कुल लूजिंग केस है और आप जज से कहो जी जाके 6 महीने इसको रोक दो डिसीजन को, तो जज इज गोइंग टू लाफ यू आउट ऑफ द कोर्ट. राइट? इन दिस केसेस इट्स एक्चुअली अ पैनल ऑफ जजेस, नॉट जस्ट वन जज. तो देयरफॉर, तो इसकी रामकथा ये है कि 100,000 का आज लास्ट दिन है स्टे का. अगर 100,000 को स्टे नहीं मिलती है, जब तक नहीं मिलती है तब तक वो 100,000 इज गॉन.
हम्म।
समझे? तो ये कोई भी
तो
कहानी लॉ में
स्टे
सिंपल नहीं.
स्टे मिलने का आज लास्ट डे है।
यस, टुडे इफ दे डोंट गेट स्टे फ्रॉम द
Yeah.
But tomorrow will be the last. Today is the last day of the, if I remember correctly. जो फेडरल कोर्ट, जो लोअर कोर्ट था, उसने जो स्टे दिया था वो 18 तक का था.
I think we all should be keeping an eye on your blog posts now because I'm sure you will be posting about it. What
या टाइम
exactly
ही नहीं
they
मिलता. वो लिंक्डइन पे कर देता हूँ मैं नॉर्मली, बिकॉज दैट्स इजी.
is faster. Yeah, yeah.
ब्लॉग पोस्ट में करने में तो पूरा पीछे बैक एंड में लॉग इन करना पड़ता है. 1000 things you gotta do.
Okay, then LinkedIn makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to my actual question now. I'm not sure if you recall, but मैंने पहले F1 ट्रांसफर का अप्लाई किया था.
देखो,
RFE आया.
मेरे
हाँ.
2 परमानेंट कस्टमर्स हैं, शुभांगी शुभांगी. एक आप हो और एक और शुभांगी है. उनसे भी
हाँ
बहुत
हाँ.
बात होती है मेरी.
जी जी जी. I remember last time confusion हो गई थी दोनों में. I wasn't. Yeah. तो करंट H1B है. F1 अप्लाई किया. RFE आई, विड्रॉ कर दिया.
कितने
द
डरपोक हो आप, बांसल हो क्या?
हाँ सर.
अच्छा.
So it just did
इसमें
not make sense, honestly, to continue with that F1.
अरे, we have so far we've not had a denial on F1s. Okay, you
Hmm.
just have to tell the whole story. अपने बारे में बताइए.
Hmm.
Remember I told you that in one of our cases we even gave pictures of the room with the teddy bear which they were keeping for. Yeah, हमने पिक्चर्स भेजी कि देखो मेरा कमरा मेरे घर वालों ने अभी तक रखा हुआ है जैसे का जैसा है, और वो टेडी बेयर मेरा टेडी बेयर.
I mean, that is not true for me. मेरे घर वालों ने मेरे कमरे का स्टोर रूम बना दिया है.
I would take it up with my parents कि ये क्या चल रहा है भाई. What is this बदतमीजी?
Sir, like I think coming to the US is like actually a marriage. Like they forget that you exist in the maternal
अरे,
home. It's done.
what kind of behavior is this? I would get rid of my parents if I were you. तो anyhow, अच्छा वो आपने विड्रॉ कर लिया, फिर उसके बाद
विड्रॉ
मेरी.
कर लिया. तो विड्रॉ का ना मेरे पास नोटिस आया. उन लोगों ने उसमें कहा कि बहुत बहुत स्टैंडर्ड नोटिस था. नथिंग एक्साइटिंग. आई जस्ट वांट टू कंफर्म. उन्होंने कहा कि जो भी आपका अभी करंट नॉन इमिग्रेंट स्टेटस है, अप अंटिल द टाइम इट इज एट एक्सपायरी, यू कैन कंटिन्यू ऑन दैट नॉन इमिग्रेंट स्टेटस,
या
व्हिच
वो
इन माय.
बेसिकली दैट्स देयर टेम्पलेट नोटिस.
या
उसमें
एग्जैक्टली.
या तो दैट्स नॉर्मल, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं, नो
हाउ डू
प्रॉब्लम.
आई चेक मेरे जैसे मैंने अभी जो मेरा करंट H1B
यार
है वो मैंने
चिंता
स्टैम्प.
करनी छोड़ दे, बस मैंने तेरे को बता दिया शुभांगी, बहुत फिक्र करते हो आप. चिंता करनी छोड़ दो, यू आर फाइन. ओके.
Okay. Also then so I'm fine then. I don't,
बिकॉज
there's no
अगर
like.
आपका H1B रिवोक करना होता है ना,
Hmm.
तो दे हैव टू सेंड ए नोटिस ऑफ इंटेंट टू रिवोक टू द एम्प्लॉयर. उनके बाबा का राज नहीं, जब मर्जी रिवोक कर
Oh, I
दो.
see. Got it. हाँ,
तो
ऐसा तो कोई नोटिस नहीं आया मेरे एम्प्लॉयर के पास. I've
नो
checked
नो
with
नो,
them.
यू आर फाइन.
Okay, ठीक है. One, I think another suggestion you were suggesting me because मैंने आपसे EP5 का क्वेश्चन पूछा था और मैंने
इतना
पूछा.
माल है शुभांगी, ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आई लाइक यू सो मच.
मुझे पता था अभी बात बोलेंगे.
I like anybody who has $1 million is already my best friend.
सर बंसल है ना, क्या करें.
नो, अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात.
So
जी. इफ यू आर देखो EB5 देख सोच रहे हो ना आप अगर, तो
हाँ,
देर आर टू बेसिक चैनल्स टू EB5. I won't be able to get into all the details here,
no problem,
but
of course.
there is so broadly you need to keep 4 moving targets in mind. पहला
Hmm.
moving target है, am I going to start my own business or am I going to invest in a pre-approved scheme? Okay. If I'm going to invest in a pre-approved scheme, or if I'm going to start my own business, am I going to open or invest in a normal area, or am I going to invest in expedited area? The difference between the two is 3 years versus 4 months. तो अगर expedited application बन जाती है, which is for targeted employment
Yeah,
area,
areas. That's the,
which can
yeah.
be two kinds, which can be
Rural and there's another one.
and high unemployment,
High.
as well as infrastructure projects. So that's another one.
Yeah.
So, if you can get an expedited project, and if you are a true bansal, you would know how to evaluate case में, नफा नुकसान क्या है.
Hmm.
Is it a good opportunity? मुझे तो
Hmm.
business करना आता नहीं भैया. तो if it is a good opportunity,
Hmm. Hmm.
so EB5 is a great option. I would
But
do it for expedited investments.
हाँ, तो मैं एक्सपेडाइटेड के लिए सोच रही हूँ. ओन ओन बिजनेस एक्सपेडाइटेड, बट वही है, वो ग्रैंडफादर क्लॉज है. मेरा September 30th से पहले नहीं apply हो सकता because this is just how the situation is right now. So is there any way that I can like I mean, of course, there's news channels, but like, are you keeping a track of like how this legal proceeding is going on? They were saying that they're going to extend the grandfather clause to September 30th, 2027.
I am not aware of any litigation that asks for an extension. Okay. At
Okay.
least I'm not aware of any.
Okay.
हजार litigation चल रही है यार, हर बंदा दूसरे को sue कर रहा है, किसका इसका ध्यान रखे. But I am not aware of it, and I don't see the grounds for an extension for the grandfathering. I mean, it doesn't look like something that would be easy to win, but then I don't know what the case is.
So US may feel like you can like it's been just the policy, right, for all these years कि you can pay and you can get a green card, right? तो ये
No,
basically policy
it
खत्म हो
wasn't
रही
the
है.
policy. There is a statute, there are
हाँ,
regulations,
yeah.
but then the statute that they passed the last time doesn't have any regulations. So we are all thinking about the skeleton. We have no flesh on the skeleton. ठीक है? तो let me run into the next call. आप अपना H1B की चिंता मत करो, पैसे निकालो, आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट करो. ठीक है?
ठीक है सर. Okay.
All
Thank you.
the best शुभांगी. अगले हफ्ते मिलते हैं. All right. आपको किसी और चीज की फिक्र हो जाएगी. यू विल बी बैक. बाय बाय. JD जी, go ahead, JD.
Hey, Rajiv. So my question is around naturalization. I just got eligible for naturalization this week under the 90-day early filing.
जी.
The issue is, जब मेरे को green card मिला 5 years ago, when I'd filed for 85, 2 months after that, I was laid off.
Okay.
I moved to a different employer right away within so I moved on H1B transfer rather than EAD.
Okay.
So all this was
But
within 180.
one thing,
Hmm.
your I-140 was approved, but your 485 had been pending 2 months only.
2 months.
Okay. All right.
140 was approved for 10 years.
ठीक है. Then what happened?
So I moved on H1B. Eventually, 180-day came. The new employer, Fragment was the lawyer. They refused to do the 485J. So eventually, I got my green card right away without any issue.
Okay,
Based on the
wait. Was your green card approved after your 485 had been pending 180 days or before?
after.
Very good. All right. So now what is the question? Naturalization, you are
So
worried because
naturalization ka ek to I'm in the third circuit. So I'd spoken to you 5 years ago. You had recommended wait the full 5 years. I don't know if
right.
that still holds with this
Always, I
administration.
always advise that because before 5 years, if there's an issue, they might be able to revoke your green card with just a notice. But after 5 years, they have to take you through the full panoply of protections, including immigration proceedings in immigration court. So yeah, definitely 5 years is better.
But even though the interview won't happen till the 5 years, right? I mean,
I have never really looked into that. I just don't want to take a chance. थोड़ा wait कर लो, it is better.
okay. And now so if that is the case, my follow-up question was going to be that I'm actually going back to my employer that had sponsored my green card next month.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know.
Is that motivated by your desire to file N400 or is it
No, it
just
just happened.
okay, it just
It just
happens fast.
happened. Yeah.
All right,
It just,
go for it.
so I thought maybe I'll wait to join them and then file citizenship.
I don't think that has any causal relationship to approval or denial of your N400.
Okay.
But I think the more important thing is because the sub J was never filed, you may want to gather some evidence that the job you took after you left this employer was same or similar to the job that was the green card job.
Yeah, I have that. It's the same SOC code. I have the POM
बस
filing as
ठीक है,
well, and I have the
बस
H1B
ठीक है.
filing as well.
I
So,
don't think you're going to have a problem.
okay, so I'll wait 3 months till September and then file it.
Like I told you, I get paid to be paranoid, and to me, I don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
Okay. Okay,
ठीक है.
makes sense. Thank you.
All the best. Vishal ji, are you back? Vishal? Sahu Sahab, go ahead, Dada. What's up? संजीव साहू संजीव केमन आछे?
हाय राजीव सर, कैसे हो?
बहुत बढ़िया, आप कैसे हैं?
बढ़िया बढ़िया हूँ। तो मेरा
हम्म,
एक क्वेश्चन है। मैं एक लॉयर से बात किया था मेरा केस के बारे में। तो
हम्म।
वो बोल रहा था जे नया एम्प्लॉयर से फाइलिंग करेगा तो तुम्हारा चांसेस है स्टैंपिंग के लिए। तो इज इट राइट? तो द न्यू कंपनी से फाइलिंग करेगा I-77
संजीव जी,
I-797A।
व्हाट इज योर केस? आई डोंट नो।
और मेरा जो मैंने स्टैंपिंग ले गया था, जो रिफ्यूजल
ओ,
किया
आप
था ना,
ओ
टू
वन
वन
ए
फोर बी
वाले हैं, आप O1A या O1B है आपका ना,
ओ
दोनों में से।
वन बी O1B।
हाँ, तो
तो
आई डोंट नो, बिकॉज 214B तो नॉर्मली होता है कि इट इज ओनली फॉर इमिग्रेंट इंटेंट, राइट? तो इमिग्रेंट
हम्म
इंटेंट अटैचेस टू यू, इट इज अ प्रॉब्लम विद यू।
हम्म
ओके,
तो मेरा
तो
ख्याल से
आप,
वो क्या, तो मेरा लास्ट लास्ट जो हिस्ट्री था ना, तो मैं टूरिस्ट में गया था, उसका बाद चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस किया था। तो
या
इसके बारे
बट
में वो लोग
दैट प्रॉब्लम स्टिल रिमेन्स। आप कोशिश करके
हम्म
देख लीजिए, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स गोइंग टू वर्क।
तो न्यू एम्प्लॉयर से करूंगा तो, क्योंकि है मेरा दो तीन एम्प्लॉय है, वो लोग चाहता है जो अप्लाई करने के लिए, मैंने नया उन लोग को फाइलिंग करने के लिए कोई
आपके
प्रॉब्लम नहीं
पास
है। बट
आपके
ये
पास आपके पास संजीव डिग्री है क्या हॉस्पिटैलिटी में
हाँ, आई
या?
डिड माई हाँ मास्टर्स किया मैं। और मैं काफी 5 स्टार होटल में काम किया एज ए शेफ, एग्जीक्यूटिव
अच्छा,
शेफ। एंड आई टू सर्व मिस्टर शाहरुख खान, गौतम गंभीर, लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रिटी, एंड आई
अच्छा,
डिड हैव आल्सो अवार्ड आल्सो। लॉट ऑफ
अच्छा।
थिंग्स आई हैव इन प्रेस एंड मीडिया एंड न्यूज़पेपर, आई हैव लॉट ऑफ
तो
थिंग्स।
एक काम और भी करिए ना, एग्जेक्टिव शेफ्स माइट बी एबल टू गेट एन H1B ऑल्सो। तो
या
वो भी देख लीजिए, अगर वो ऑप्शन है तो उस, क्योंकि उसमें
तो
टू
100 के
फोर्टीन
मेरे
बी
के उस
नहीं, वो तो बात
मेरे
की
लिए है।
बात है ना। पहले तो अगले हफ्ते, अगले साल की लॉटरी होगी, इस साल की तो लॉटरी भी नहीं है। तो
हम्म
उसमें ये है कि इट्स इम्यून फ्रॉम द 214B प्रॉब्लम।
ओके।
उसमें 214B नहीं लगता है।
अच्छा, 214 भी नहीं लगता। तो
ठीक
क्योंकि
है।
मेरा एक्चुअली यही था जो मैं एक न्यूयॉर्क का लॉयर से बात किया था, मिस्टर सोनाल है, मिसेस सोनाल।
जी।
तो वो मेरे को बताया था जे तुम दूसरा कंपनी से भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो, क्योंकि ये मेरा 2027 तक है इन पुराना जो I-797A।
आई डोंट सी द पॉइंट, बट आई मीन देखिए, बात यह है कि जब बंदर के हाथ में बंदूक थमा देते हैं, वो क्या करता है कौन जानता है।
हाँ, वो
ठीक है,
तो है।
तो अभी बंदर
तो
के हाथ
ग्रीन
में
कार्ड भी
बंदूक।
अप्लाई कर सकते हैं यहाँ से?
जी।
I-140 अप्लाई कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे? नहीं
श्योर, इफ यू क्वालिफाई फॉर इट यू कैन।
ना, मैं काफी और यूएस में जाके भी मैं काफी ये किया, 2 रेस्टोरेंट ओपन किया, और वो बिल गेट्स के भी साथ किया, उसका साथ फोटो भी है।
जी।
तो उसको, और इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट मिस्टर राकेश, उसका साथ भी मैं काफी चीज
हाँ,
किया।
सी संजीव जी,
तो
राइट नाउ आप अपना रेज्यूमे दिखा लीजिए। यू नो, शो इट टू पीपल, यू कैन शो इट टू मी आल्सो, आई टेक अ लुक एट इट। EB1A cases are not easy to win, but we've been doing them for 30 plus years. कितने साल से तो चल रहा है। This has
ओके
been a tough environment for EB1As. You can never predict what is going to win, what is not going to win. देख लेते हैं, रेज्यूमे दिखा दीजिए।
ओके।
ठीक है।
हाँ, मेरा काफी क्रेडिट है, इसलिए मैं चांसेस ले रहा हूँ कि
नहीं,
क्या
वो
हो
संजीव जी,
सकता है,
बात
क्योंकि
यह है
मेरा।
कि देखिए, मेरे को प्रैक्टिस करते हुए 36 साल हो गए हैं, एंड आई विल
ओके
नॉट
ओके
क्वालिफाई फॉर EB1A। ओके।
ओके।
तो इसलिए ये सोचना कि आई आई विल क्वालिफाई, वो उनका उनका नजरिया और होता है देखने
बट
का।
इंडिया से होता है EB1A अप्लाई हो
Of
सकता है?
course, we do it all the time. We've done so many EB1As for people sitting in India, and all professions, musicians, dancers, actors, scientists, professors, entrepreneurs, हर तरह के लोगों का करा है। और इवन
हाउ लॉन्ग टेक
जर्नलिस्ट,
टाइम?
वो तो प्रीमियम कर सकते हैं। केस बनाने में 5-6 महीने लग जाते हैं, लेकिन once you file it, you can file it premium processing. ठीक है।
ओके।
Sir, I
तो
have to go.
आपका साथ एक
I
कॉन्ट
have I have to
ओके
go.
ओके
You can send me your resume. I'll take a look at. You have my email. ठीक है।
ओके ओके। थैंक यू सर,
All
थैंक
the
यू,
best.
अप्रिशिएट।
You're welcome, ji. Vishal ji, are you back? All right. Varun ji, go ahead, Varun.
Hey Rajiv, yeah, thank you for organizing this call. Yeah, So my question is, so basically I'm currently on B2 pending, not
Hmm?
currently, and then I applied for H1B. I got a job with a consulting company, and then I got a job, and then yeah, it got approved like yesterday. So I'm just curious, like I know there are a lot of mixed reviews in withdrawing B2. I mean, I spoke to few lawyers. They're saying just to let it be like that without any action for the for the pending B2. And then there are some lawyers just don't mention H1B as a reason, as your H1B is approved. Just don't mention that. Just say that you're withdrawing. So I'm a bit confused. If you can guide me here, that would
First
be
of all, you're not required to give a reason for withdrawal.
okay.
And what do you think you're hiding from the government? They know your H1B is approved. Okay.
I-
Because this is the same database. Oh, those days are gone when there used to be files.
Okay.
It's not difficult for government to see right on their screens if they want to look, but they may not. The point is, when you are not required to give a reason, why should you give a reason? Just say respectfully, I hereby withdraw my B2.
Okay. So I mean, should I definitely withdraw the B2, or
Your
is it
H1B is approved with a status with I-94.
with I-94? I'm not sure
So
because
you
I
need to
just
talk
got.
to your lawyers. Your lawyers can guide you in this. If my I-94 was approved with status, with my H1B was approved with status, I would withdraw my B2 immediately. Because if the H1B is approved, then B2 is approved, I'm back on B2.
So yeah, exactly. Thank you on that. But the right exactly one day before, I just uploaded the unsolicited evidence, just like return flight ticket, and then
Oh, it
my.
doesn't matter. All that is okay.
That's okay, right? Okay, yeah.
All
Mm,
right.
That's all, Rajivji. Thank you so much. Yeah,
You're welcome. All the best, Ji.
yeah.
Shreyas ji, go ahead, Shreyas.
हाँ, हेलो राजीव जी, आपको आवाज़ आ
Yes.
रहा है?
आ रहा है? बहुत अच्छा आ रहा है। फर्स्ट क्लास।
अच्छा। सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि मैं पहले आपको अपना सिचुएशन एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ। मेरा ले-ऑफ पिछले दिसंबर में हुआ था और मैंने जनवरी में बी2 फाइल किया था
ठीक है।
और बी2 में मैंने रीज़न दिया लिखा था कि जॉब सर्च करना है करके और अभी
वेरी गुड।
लास्ट मई एंड में मुझे एक ऑफर लेटर आया है।
ठीक है।
या लेकिन उन्होंने उन्होंने अभी तक H1B का प्रोसेसिंग शुरू नहीं किया और वो
ठीक
होपफुली नेक्स्ट वीक होगा या फिर उसके बाद होगा, पता नहीं।
ठीक है।
लेकिन सर मेरा B2 एक्सपायर हो रहा है अभी 30 तारीख को।
30 को एक्सपायर हो रहा है। एंड
हुँ।
do you think they're going to be able to file by the 30th or no?
आई थिंक आई एम डाइसी ऑन दैट।
You have two choices.
हुँ,
Apply for B2 extension
हुँ,
and mention that you're in the middle of getting a job,
ओके,
or apply for B1 change of status, which is
हुँ।
probably what I would do.
ओह सर, तो B1 आप सजेस्ट कर रहे हैं।
Now, that's what I'm doing these days, so I would probably file a B1.
सर तो B1 में भी वही लिखूँ कि जॉब सर्च
Exactly the same thing. I was looking for jobs. This time applying for a B1 because it appears it is the better suited visa. So respectfully, this is what has happened. This is how many interviews I've given. This was the offer in the works,
हुँ,
and I would like a little bit of extra time so that they can start the process
हुँ।
for the H1B.
ओके, ओके सर
ठीक है?
प्लेनली ऐसे सीधे से एक्सप्लेन कर देना है। सर मैं आपका सजेशन क्या होगा कि मतलब अ, अगर मैं D1 सीपीटी के लिए वगैरह जाता हूँ?
I
हुँ,
think it's a bad idea.
ओके,
All right.
ओके सर। या इतना ही है। थैंक यू सो मच सर।
All the best, Chief.
थैंक यू।
Durga ji, Durga,
हेलो सर।
Durga Mohit. अच्छा, ये दुर्गा मोहित कैसे है? दुर्गा मोहित आपका फर्स्ट
दुर्गा
सेकंड नेम?
के नाम से जॉइन किया है। आई वाज एट वर्क सो ही जॉइन द कॉल ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ मी। नाउ आई एम बैक सो आई एम एबल टू आस्क माय क्वेश्चन।
अच्छा।
माय नेम इज चित्रा सर।
हम्म।
So this is my first time talking. I really appreciate all the insights you've been giving. I'm
Yeah.
currently on my F1 and it's expiring in July, but thankfully my H1 was picked and my employer is filing for it, which will put me in the cap gap visa. But the thing is, because of the F1 rules, I'm working for two employers. So employer A filed for the H1 and I'm working for him. Can I still keep working for employer B till my H1B gets approved
Yeah,
until
absolutely. Absolutely.
so that can go till like Feb, March too, sir?
It can go till October 1st or whenever the status is approved.
Okay, that's where I'm confused. So in the past, they used to say October 1st, you have to just work for your H1
So
employer.
this is complicated. When
Okay,
the rule is you can never file H1B more than 6 months before the start date. Okay.
okay. Mhm.
If I file on June 1st, I can ask for October 1st. It's within 6 months.
Okay.
Or I can go all the way July, August, September, October, November, December, right? No, December is 7 months. All the way to November.
Mhm.
Let's do it one more time. June से July, August, September, October, November, December. I need December. So when I file in June, instead of asking for October 1st at the start date, I can ask for December 1st,
Okay.
right? 6 months out of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that date is. So therefore, because earlier the filing used to be done in April.
Acha.
So when you do April 1st, you've got to ask for October 1st.
Okay.
That's 6 months.
Okay.
अब जून में हो गई फाइलिंग शुरू तो I can then postpone it a couple of months more.
But my employer is not okay pushing the start date beyond
So
October.
that you can't do anything about that.
So,
Employer को बस में करने का कोई मंत्र नहीं है मेरे पास.
mhm. So is it still okay to work for both employers while H1 is still pending with the cap gap rules or strictly only on the
Cap gap is an extension of whatever your status is. You
okay.
can check with your school. I am pretty sure that's how it should be.
Okay.
Let's say you were on STEM OPT, right?
Right.
So you had two employers already listed on your service,
Right.
and cap simply keeps extending the same status.
Okay. Okay. So
All
it
right,
should cause a problem.
I think so. Double check with your DSO. Always, law is full of surprises, pleasant and unpleasant. Go ahead and double check, but
Okay.
you should be fine. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you have a
You're
good one.
welcome. You too. Bye bye. Aditya ji, go ahead. Aditya.
Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for the call.
Hmm.
I had three quick questions. I'm filing for my B1, and since that option of selecting H1B is not available in the online app.
Yes. Did you consult with me before?
Yes,
Yes. So this is the problem. So when you do online filing, these geniuses of USCIS,
sure.
when they designed the form, the drop-down list of what is your current status doesn't have the most common visa, which is H1B.
Okay. Yes.
But they have H1B1. Okay.
Okay.
So I would pick H1B1. I would attach a screenshot of the drop-down list saying geniuses, इसमें H1B कहाँ है भाई? Okay. And I would say that I spoke with the lawyer and upon their advice, I'm picking up H1B1.
Understood. But however, they have attached a quick note there saying if it is not available in the list, go ahead and paper file it. Would that be the way forward then?
Lot of people have filed H1B1 select करके. So far, they've not had a problem. But if you want to be extra paranoid, go ahead and do it paper filing. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. That
हम
was
लोग तो
A.
सारी we do only paper filings.
Okay, understood. That
Yeah.
was A. Thank you for that. B is the form also asks date your
I can't
current
help you
status.
fill forms. Remember that
Okay,
because then I have to file. But you can ask me a generic question.
it's a generic question. I believe so. If not, you can let me know.
Yes.
Um, it says date your current status expires. That is the status of the H1B expiring, or would that be the grace period which
Yeah,
is
that's
ending?
filling the form. No, I can't tell you.
Okay,
Just look at the instructions. It should be quite clear.
Understood. And I think you had mentioned that in case of withdrawal, you would want to file that request for withdrawal within the package. Would that apply here as well in terms of filing
आपका
for
H1B अप्लाई हो रहा है क्या?
H1B अप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है, बट एम्प्लॉयर से बात चल रही फॉर ट्रांसफर.
Eventually, if the H1B is being filed, I would definitely propose the idea to my lawyers and say, I'll give you a notarized letter of withdrawal. Please withdraw it as a part of the H1B filing.
Okay, so as a part of the
H1B
transfer
filing.
process from the employers.
Yeah. You will give them a letter and say, please include this in the package.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Those were all my questions. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Karandeep Kamboj, KK.
हेलो राजीव सर, कैसे हो आप?
मौजा ही मौजा ने भरा ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਹੈ?
बस ਵਧੀਆ ਵਧੀਆ। सो मैं
ओहो
क्विकली
दिल्ली के पंजाबी भैया।
नहीं मैं हरियाणा से हूँ।
तो नकली पंजाबी हो आप।
नहीं असली।
हरियाणा का पंजाबी कैसे पंजाबी हो गया बताओ?
हरियाणा में काफी पंजाबी लोग हैं।
लेकिन हरियाणा के पंजाबी पंजाबी नहीं बोलते, हरियाणवी बोलते हैं वो। अच्छा बताओ, हाउ कैन आई हेल्प यू?
मैं क्विकली आपको सिचुएशन बता देता हूँ, देन आई कैन आस्क माय क्वेश्चंस। तो मैं यूएस में F1 वीज़ा पे हूँ, मैं H1B पे ट्रांजिशन कर रहा हूँ। मेरी पिटीशन अप्रूव हो चुकी है, सो 1 अक्टूबर से इफेक्टिव स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। सो द सिचुएशन इज माय फियांसे, शी इज इन इंडिया,
जी।
so we are planning to get married next year. I want to bring her to US. अभी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि लास्ट ईयर मार्च she applied for a B1 B2 visa. She got a denial 214B. तो उसने लास्ट मंथ एक दोबारा से वीज़ा अप्लाई किया. दिस टाइम शी अप्लाइड फॉर F1 मास्टर्स from a good university. She got a rejection again. So my question is, next year we are planning to get married and apply for her H4. तो with
तो
past
कम्बोज
denials,
सर, ये जो है ना, these denials 214B denials, they should have no bearing on H4.
so with this situation, if I maintain my H1B status properly, what are the chances of her approval next year?
Close to 100%.
All right. So इसके अलावा कोई ऑल्टरनेटिव हमें चूज करना चाहिए, फॉर एग्जांपल रीअप्लाइंग F1 सो दैट शी कैन गेट अ वर्क ऑथराइजेशन. डू यू थिंक
No,
उस चीज का कुछ इम्पैक्ट होगा?
no, that's not a really good option. दो बार deny हो चुका है, it's difficult to overcome that denial.
So you mean even if we apply again, it will probably be get rejected?
करके देख लो, पैसे आपके हैं, खर्च भी आपने करने हैं. As long as you don't lie about anything, as long as you tell the truth, you can try it. All right?
Even if that's rejected, still H1, H4 will have no
As
impact on.
long as the denial is not for misrepresentation or fraud, it has no bearing on an H4.
Okay, so one last question that I have is, so let's say after spending 3 or 4 years on H1B, I plan to move to India for a year. Is it possible for me to come back to US using the same H1B, or I have to go through the petition again?
Google H1B remainder option. Okay. You can
Okay.
use whatever is remaining on the H1B without going through the lottery
Or the complete 6 years, right?
or the complete 6 years.
So
But
the
then you
employer
have to
just
go through the lottery.
have to file a change of
No,
a
if
change of.
you want the complete 6 years, you have to go through the lottery.
Okay. Can you
Yeah.
tell me this thing? I got confused this time.
Google कर लो यार, remainder option. It's very easy to remember.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. Sushil Kumar ji, go ahead. Sushil Kumar.
थैंक यू राजू जी, नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर।
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि माय वाइफ इज इन इंडिया, शी गॉट स्टक ओवर देयर बिकॉज ऑफ नो H4 डेट्स अवेलेबल।
आप किधर कैलकाटा से हैं?
नहीं, हैदराबाद से हूँ सब में।
अच्छा, आपका एक्सेंट बंगाली है, वो तेलुगु वाला नहीं लग रहा मेरे को।
अच्छा, नहीं हिंदी तो बहुत कुछ आता है ना सब,
हाँ।
हैदराबादी है तो। सो प्रॉब्लम है कि कैन आई अप्लाई B2 or B1 visa for her to get into the country because my kids are US citizens. I'm afraid about their schooling.
अच्छा, ये थोड़ी दिस हैज पोटेंशियल। आपका स्टेटस क्या है यहाँ पे?
मेरा H1 है।
और H4 में टाइम बहुत लग रहा है, राइट?
H4 में टाइम बहुत लग रहा है और उनका स्टैंपिंग भी नहीं है
तो आप एक काम जरूर करें, इट्स
ठीक
वर्थ अ
है।
ट्राई, ओके, बिकॉज आई हैव डन इट at least in 2 or 3 cases where the children were involved and they are US
Right.
citizens.
Uh-huh.
So I have told the government कि देखो ऐसा है कि my kids are going to suffer if I don't get into USA. And this was the case of a actually uh, um, a US citizen applying for a wife outside the US. तो
Okay.
उनका ग्रीन कार्ड पेंडिंग था, बट वी स्टिल आस्क फॉर अ B1 B2 सेइंग के बच्चों का भविष्य खराब हो जाएगा भैया, ओके, बिकॉज इन बिटवीन द एकेडमिक ईयर तुम लोग मेरे को ग्रीन कार्ड के लिए बुला लोगे, सो
Uh-huh.
लेट मी गो टू USA नाउ ऑन B1 B2
Okay.
एंड दे गेव इट टू हर। तो ट्राई करके देखो।
ठीक है, ठीक है,
ठीक है।
ठीक है। और एक थोड़ा और एक क्वेश्चन है सर, आई नो इस टाइम इज क्लोज। जब मैं अंदर आया था इस देश में, आई मीन 14 ईयर्स से हूँ, बट मोस्ट रिसेंट एंट्री आई केम ऑन I-797B।
जी।
ठीक है, बट उससे उससे पहले मेरा ऑलरेडी एक वीज़ा स्टैंपिंग था, सो वही स्टैंपिंग लेके मैं अंदर आया हूँ। अगर H4 पे स्टैंपिंग, H4 BV को स्टैंपिंग को भेजना है, तो कैन आई सेंड हर ऑन I-797B?
You should be able to, yeah.
Right, because I don't have a stamping on that company
You
anyway.
you send a copy of your visa stamp along with the 29 I-797B.
ओके, ओके। सो बट मेरा तो I-797B का जो एम्प्लॉयर है उसका ऊपर स्टैंपिंग नहीं हुआ था, दूसरा और एम्प्लॉयर का साथ
That
हुआ
doesn't
था।
matter. They don't have to be the same.
ओके, ओके, ओके।
All right.
सो आई कैन से थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो
All
मच,
the best to you.
बहुत
All
बहुत
the best.
धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
My pleasure. Sam, go ahead, Sam.
नमस्ते राजीव जी।
Namaste.
मेरे दो सिनेरियोज है। फर्स्ट इज रिलेटेड टू पर्म एंड I-140। मेरा पर्म सर्टिफाइड हो गया है लास्ट टू लास्ट वीक, बट देयर इज वन मिस्टेक इन सेक्शन ई फॉर एन एम्प्लॉयर। सो मेरा जॉब टाइटल एंड मेरा एम्प्लॉयर नेम जो है उसमें वो सेम आ चुका है, वो एंटरनी से गलती हुआ है।
अच्छा, एक
एंड देयर
सेकंड रुको, एक सेकंड रुको। When you file perm, you ask for X number of years experience.
करेक्ट।
Do you have X number of years of experience without counting that employer, the mistake employer?
सो बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट, लाइक मेरे पर्म सर्टिफिकेशन में लिखा है कि ये पोजीशन के लिए मिनिमम 5 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए।
5 years चाहिए ना, तो
हाँ।
not counting the current employer and
हम्म।
not counting the mistake employer, do you have 5 years?
नो, इट गोज टू 4, प्लस मेरा करंट कंपनी का 2 साल
तो
है जिन्होंने
देखिए
पर्म फाइल किया है।
ऐसा है कि perm को करेक्ट करने का there is no process.
करेक्ट।
It is an unforgiving process.
यस।
और अगर गलती हो गया तो there is nothing you can do to correct it. Only thing you can do is you can argue if the USCIS tries to deny the I-140, you can argue that this is a harmless mistake, harmless error, because nothing was concealed from the Department of Labor and nothing is being concealed from USCIS. Kindly
ओके।
approve the case. 50-50 chance it will go through.
ओके, बिकॉज मेरे अटर्नी ने बोला है ऑफिस के कि I-140 जब फाइल करेंगे तब वी विल ऐड अ लेटर डिस्क्राइबिंग व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, क्योंकि जॉब टाइटल इज सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर एंड कंपनी नेम इज आल्सो सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर।
Yeah, I think you
रेस्ट
you
ऑफ
should. I think again depends on the USCIS, but try it. But one thing more I would do is I would start another prevailing wage just in case this gets trashed.
ओके।
ठीक है?
ओके, एंड प्रीमियम प्रोसेसिंग में ही करना चाहिए ये चीज या?
I don't think that makes a difference. I think it's the same.
ओके।
Okay.
ओके,
All the
सेकंड
best.
कंसर्न, आई हैव वन मोर, सॉरी।
Make it really quick. I'm getting delayed actually. This went over
Yeah,
what I said. Yeah.
correct. Yeah. Second is me and my spouse are here in United States. She's on STEM OPT and her STEM OPT is ending in January. And we have done a court marriage, an actual marriage as well. But I want to move her on my H4 because we don't have, like, she don't doesn't want to do any additional masters.
Okay.
So she has time, and my I-140 is at that stage, and I have to do change of status for her. So should I wait until my I-140 gets approved, or
No,
should I
no.
just?
Just file it.
Okay, because my extension is in March 2027
Okay.
next year.
Just get her converted to H4. I don't see why not.
Okay, cool.
All
Thank
the
you so
best to you.
much.
You're welcome. Trupal, is this a repeat question or the first time question? Trupal? Hello, Trupal. Okay. because I don't do repeat questions. Sai Viji, go ahead, Sai.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Um, Currently, I'm on F1 OPT, and my OPT end date is June 29th, and I got a job opportunity. Um, I mean, the start date of job is June 29th.
1 second. Are you doing STEM OPT or first year OPT?
First year OPT.
Have you filed for STEM extension?
Yeah.
Okay, when you filed for STEM extension, you had a different employer, right?
Yes.
You want to go to a different employer now?
Yeah.
STEM OPT is pending.
STEM OPT is still pending.
Are you still working with the old employer?
It's going to complete by this week.
Okay. This is a dangerous situation because once you have submitted the STEM OPT, if they are not able to verify you with the old employer, they could deny the application. Okay. I think the only way I know how to deal with this is contact your DSO, get another 983 filed, upload the 983 with a cover letter explaining what has happened as unsolicited evidence in your F1. Follow it up with a call to the government, try to get through, also go through EMA. Let them know that situation has changed, that please note that I am going through another employer. They are also e-verified. I have uploaded their information, etc. So talk with your DSO. This happens actually quite frequently.
Quite frequently. Okay. But will there be any problem for I-9 verification to the company?
Why should there be any problem?
I mean, the
So
start
I-9
date.
verification, look, you can't join this company. Let me think about this for a moment. Can you join this company? Well, once you file their I-983, you should be able to join them based upon the automatic 180-day extension, right? Yeah, I think I-9 should be okay. I don't see any problem. Double check with your DSO that this is what I'm going to do. Here is the 983 of the new company. Whatever letters they need to sign to give to the school, they will sign. And you should be able to upload that evidence and start working. I don't see any issue with that.
Okay. And also, like, I have applied for the premium, like, 10 days back for the STEM OPT form. So, is there any chance of getting the decision earlier by contacting anyone else?
I don't want to get the decision earlier because it's too close to the edge. Okay. If you have
I mean,
already left them,
if the decision got approved so that I can change the employer right
yeah,
away.
but the thing is, it could also be that you're in between employers and they can't verify you with the old employer. They deny the 765. Okay.
Mhm.
So I think uploading it as unsolicited evidence is the smart thing to do. All right.
Okay, so will I get
Sir,
any
I'm gonna
RFE?
go. This is going on too long. So make it 10 more seconds, then I'm going to the next person.
Yes, sir. Will I get an RFE if I provide that evidence?
What do you care if you get an RFE as long as you get approval? Approval is more important than because you have 180-day grace period to continue working.
Okay.
All right. All the
Okay, thank
best.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Akshayji, go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for doing this. I have a question about like B2. I am in B2 pending. I filed for B2 change of status in January and it is going to expire like in June and July 3rd. I have an admit for MS in business analytics. I did engineering in information technology. I did masters in information systems, and now I have an admit for business in MS in business analytics from a D1 CPT college. I have also filed for admit for doctor in information technology, but I don't have an admit yet. So I wanted to understand what are my options. Is B2 extension or B1 filing good, or I should file for MS and BA with F1 or get the admit next week for DIT?
See, first of all, when you filed the B2, what was the reason you gave?
I mentioned that I have a few interviews going on, and due to holiday season, they
Then
have been
applying for a
changed.
B1 is better. Okay.
In-
I would apply for a B1 change of status. stating that I'm still looking for jobs, but it appears that B1 is the more appropriate visa for looking for jobs. And these are the interviews I've already done. These are the interviews I'm still doing. These are the jobs I'm looking for. This is how many companies I've sent my resumes to. I have not worked without authorization. I have enough savings, and hopefully that would work for you. I think F1 very long shot for you.
Okay, I also had an offer in March from a company, but before filing H1, they had like hiring freeze and they could not
Yeah, so
file
point
for
out all
it.
these things, no? Point out all these things to the government. Hopefully they will approve the B1 extension. Although they are very stingy about B1 extensions. But I think between B1 and F1, B1 is the better choice. That's my feeling. All right.
Okay,
All the
thank you.
best. You're welcome. Nishad ji, Nishad Kole.
Yes, sir. So I graduated with a master's last year, and my initial OPT is ending in this July. And I'm still trying to get job offers for STEM, but I wanted to ask, like, what are my options if I'm not able to secure a job offer?
Back to school, I guess, if you want to go for another degree.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing if you want to remain and finish your education, enhance your education. Um, but one thing I always tell people, don't go for a CPT unless you can clearly identify that there is a career benefit to this,
Okay.
not just for work authorization.
Yeah.
So,
And
you,
I've heard like a lot of H1 people who got laid off, they go to the tourist visa so that they can get some more months for job search. Uh,
Mhm.
and then once they get a job, they go back on H4, H1B or whatever the visa is.
That's what
So
we've been discussing multiple
if
times.
if I go, like, do I have that option? Because I can go on tourist visa, but can I come back on STEM?
No, if there is a gap, STEM is
Okay.
gone.
So I don't have the option of transferring to a tourist visa for the
You
days.
do not. If you want
Okay.
to keep your STEM, no.
Okay.
All right.
If I do, then I have to find someone who is going to sponsor H1 or H1
That is
type
correct.
visa.
Yes.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All the
Thank you so
best.
much.
You're welcome. Amandeep ji. Amandeep.
हाय
Hello,
राजीव,
Amandeep.
कैसे हैं आप? थैंक यू फॉर
Good.
होस्टिंग दिस।
जी
मैं
बोलो।
क्वेश्चन बड़ा जल्दी खत्म करूंगा, मेरे को पता है आपको
हम्म,
लेट भी हो रहा है। तो क्वेश्चन ये है कि मैंने H1B, मेरा जॉब गया था सितंबर में, उसके बाद मैंने B2 फाइलिंग किया। वो हमारे पिछली बारी बात हुआ था, आपने बताया था कि आपको B2 फाइल उस पे नहीं करना चाहिए था, ये बताना चाहिए था कि आपका इंटेंशन जो जॉब ढूंढना है।
जी
अब एक्सटेंशन मेरा आया तो मेरे को उसमें सेम चीज मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा कि नरेशन सेम ही है।
आई डोंट लाइक डूइंग दैट बिकॉज एक झूठ को बचाने के लिए 10 झूठ बोलने पड़ते हैं। आई वुड रादर नॉट डू इट एट ऑल। ओके। तो अभी मैंने आपसे पहले किसी को एडवाइस किया कि इस तरह
मैंने सुना वो भी कि अब एक्सटेंशन में मैंने भी वही केस हो गया, बस मेरे केस में फर्क ये है भी कि कोई है जो मेरे लिए H1B फाइल करने के लिए भी रेडी है, मेरे को RFE का रिस्पॉन्स करना है।
but that doesn't matter. The thing is, if you're looking for a job after applying for a B2 and not disclosing that, I think that's a problem.
इट इज, बट मैं बोल रहा हूँ लेट्स से कि उन्होंने मेरे को B2 पे अप्रूवल दे दिया 10 दिन का या 1 महीने का, उसके बाद H1B वो अप्लाई कर दे, पहली प्रोसेस शुरू कर दे,
They might
तो
send
हो
you,
सकता
they might send you
RFE,
an RFP addressing that कि भाई
फिर
आपको
मैं आपके
B2
पास आऊंगा।
I am not sure I can do anything. But the problem is that they could catch you on that. My concern, Amandeep, is this. Because they are very easy going about saying, oh, fraud, misrepresentation. Next thing is that's a permanent bar from entering the US. So in many ways, going along a mistake already made and walking the same path, वो आ बैल मुझे मार वाली बात है. So
हाँ
I'm
जी।
I'm concerned that you could end up in that situation.
सो आप रिकमेंड करेंगे कि H1B का ऑफर भी जो है उसको डिक्लाइन करके घर जाओ?
I would consider that seriously. Okay. You were
और इसमें
actively
आप,
looking for jobs, right? B2 पे आप कर रहे थे job search.
हाँ जी,
हाँ तो वो yeah I think personally I am conservative about things like that. I think
बिल्कुल सही बात है। मैं भी बाद में अभी रियलाइज कर रहा हूँ कि कंजर्वेटिव होना चाहिए था इसके ऊपर, पर बिगिनिंग में उस टाइम पे पूरा एक न्यूज़ फैला हुआ था कि
वो तो यार ठीक है, I mean, you could have just come here and asked me. Next time do that before you make a major decision. वो 1 मिनट लगता है बताने में, आपको ये जरा इसको एक्सप्लोर कर लो, this is a problem. But I don't think I can fix this, Amandeep ji. Sorry.
सो कुछ भी बी अगर आप अभी सीपीटी पे जाना है, स्टूडेंट वीजा पे जाना है, कोई आप रिकमेंड नहीं करेंगे?
Same, you're gonna have the same issue. क्योंकि आपको वही आपको परपेचुएट करना पड़ेगा जो एक बार आपने गलत बोल दिया। ठीक है,
और एज लॉन्ग एज मैं इस जॉब को ऐसा दिखा सकूं कि मेरे के सामने से ऑफर आया, तो भी नहीं?
वो तो फिर that's another lie, right? I don't like that. Don't get into all that.
ठीक है राजीव जी, थैंक यू फॉर दिस, रियली अप्रिशिएट
Okay,
इट।
bye.
बाय
All the
बाय।
best. All right. Our last call for the day is Sam. Sam, go ahead.
Yes, Rajiv ji. I'm just circling back on my first scenario for the Perman I-140. मैं एक important detail बताना आपको भूल
मैं
गया.
दोबारा कॉल कर नहीं करता हूँ सर, सॉरी, दैट इज माय
Okay,
रूल,
that's fine. Fine.
बिकॉज
Okay.
अदरवाइज वो खत्म ही नहीं होगा कॉल कभी। ठीक है,
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
सॉरी। हाँ,
सर
विशाल जी, आर यू देयर? विशाल
यस
जी,
राजीव सर, मैंने
हाँ
जस्ट ज्वाइन किया, मेरा माइक
बोलिए।
प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया।
हाँ,
सो सर मुझे पूछना था कि मैं करंटली B2 पेंट
हम्म,
आफ्टर आई लॉस्ट माय जॉब एंड मेरा अभी RFE आया है, एज इन मैंने H1B ट्रांसफर फाइल किया और RFE आया है। तो सर व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज द बेस्ट थिंग टू गो फॉरवर्ड विद, लाइक क्या करना चाहिए?
ये सारे केसेस अप्रूव हो रहे हैं जी, जितने भी B2, अगर आपने B2 पे ये मेंशन किया है दैट यू आर
नहीं
गोइंग टू
सर,
लुक फॉर अ जॉब, ऑल दिस केसेस आर गेटिंग अप्रूव्ड।
नहीं सर मैंने नहीं किया है तो।
तो फिर मैं आपको कुछ नहीं बोल सकता। यू हर्ड मी, माय ओपिनियन इज
नहीं डेफिनेटली सर, बट मुझे ये जानना था कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम नॉट मेंशनिंग दोज थिंग्स दैट आई विल बी सर्चिंग फॉर अ जॉब, उसके अलावा पहले मतलब ये सीन चालू होने के पहले कैसे अप्रूव होता था ये सब, क्योंकि तभी भी लोग वही मेंशन करते थे कि उन्होंने जॉब अप्लाई नहीं करना है। तो
I
हाउ
have
हाउ
never, मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं, because I have never filed a B2 with that representation that I'm going to, just visit friends and wind up my affairs. मैंने नहीं कभी फाइल किया,
ओके,
so I have
बट
no
इसका
idea.
मतलब मैंने लास्ट टाइम आई रिमेम्बर जब मैंने B2 के साथ B2 फाइल किया था, तब मैंने इंटेंशन दिखाने के लिए फ्लाइट टिकट वगैरह भी अटैच किया था। तो अगर अभी मैं मेरा भाई रहता है US में, तो मैं
The,
ऐसा कुछ
the point
लेटर
is,
उससे।
विशाल देखो, ये सब गलत है, सब झूठ है ये। ओके,
ओके,
तो अब झूठ के ऊपर और झूठ बोलें तो आई एम नॉट इन द फेवर। आई मुझे तो लगता है कि इंडिया जाना बेटर है, बजाय इसके कि परमानेंट बार लगवा के बैठ जाओ। ओके,
सो सो इंडिया जाके सर रिटर्न आना इजी होगा या नहीं?
अब ये तो डिपेंड करता है कि आपके क्या अब तक, तब तक 100,000 बचेगा नहीं बचेगा। अगर 100,000 चला जाता है और somehow the visa situation becomes eased up, तो yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, coming back should not be any more difficult than it is today.
ओके, नो वरीज, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक्स फॉर वेटिंग।
All the best जी।
sir, you didn't call me. This is Umesh.
उमेश जी, आपका हाथ खड़ा नहीं था।
Yeah, okay. So I'm sorry.
हाँ
So my question is like, you remember last time when I asked the question for H4 extension, H4 extension.
सर, I talked to a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah. So the background of the case is like I have filed my dependence visa as under NPT. So as you suggested, I reach out the congressman.
Okay,
So they approved one dependent and they put another one as RFE. So I don't know how to resolve the case. So would you able to handle the
you
case?
you respond to the RFE, no?
Means I don't know exactly how to respond to
You
it.
don't have a lawyer who did your NPT?
No, actually that was filed with my previous employer. Now my current employer is telling to reach out to my old employer. So he's not responding.
I'm not sure what the situation is.
Mm.
You see, Umesh, I'm not sure I can help you here because I might need a little bit longer time with you.
Sure, sure. Let me consult you. Like,
एक second. I don't
yeah,
want to. I don't want to just have you spend money for no reason.
sure.
If you already have a lawyer who filed the non-pro-tunk, आप उनसे बात क्यों नहीं करते? Why don't you talk to him?
No, actually, that was filed my company. So I came out of
Company doesn't file, lawyer files, right?
my. No, I don't know exactly who filed, but I reached
So
out my. Yeah.
So
Okay.
reach out to them, and I'm
So they're
sorry.
not responding. That's what I reach out to them. They are not responding because I'm not.
Is there a name of a lawyer on the paperwork?
No.
Okay. So what you can do is you can set up a consultation with our office if you want us to. We won't be able to take the case before June 30th. That I can tell you now. Okay. Because we are very busy for the next 2 weeks. After June 30th, we have time to take new cases.
Okay. Okay.
अगर आपको, if you just want my input on what you should do,
Mm.
I can give you a consultation, and
Sure.
if there is time and you still want us to represent you, we
Mm.
can do it after July 1st के बाद में कर सकते हैं. ठीक है?
Okay. Sure. So when can I do a consultation? Like
My
today?
appointments are about 5 days backed up right now. I know they are giving appointments for next week.
Okay.
Next to next week, not next week, next to next week.
Oh my God.
अभी मैं
Okay.
I am and I'm starting my appointments at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
तो अभी भी इतना वो busy रहता है उसके कारण. तो I think um, you can always talk to other lawyers also. It's not that difficult an issue. ठीक है?
Okay. Means the US is asking the specific reason why the deal has happened from my end.
So again, I can't answer that. I have to look at the whole situation before I talk to you. So
Okay.
अगर आपके पास time है तो wait करिए next to next week. नहीं है time तो talk to somebody else. All
Sure.
right?
Sure. Yeah.
All the best जी.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Bye.
या प्रकाश जी क्या हो गया? Last minute पे याद आ गया कुछ?
सॉरी सर, मैं ज्वाइन तो हुआ था बट मैं हैंड रेज करना भूल गया।
कोई बात नहीं, अब बताओ व्हाट्सअप।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू फॉर दिस कॉल। मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मैं एक कंसल्टेंसी पे जॉब कर रहा था। अप्रैल 30 को मेरा प्रोजेक्ट एंड हुआ, लेकिन तो 1 मई से फिर मेरा 60 डेज स्टार्ट हो रहा है, हो गया मतलब। तो अभी तक मेरा H1 भी
बट
उनके
एक
पास ही है।
सेकंड प्रकाश जी, रिमेंबर व्हेन डज योर H1B I-94 एक्सपायर?
2028।
हाँ फिर ठीक है। सो बट रिमेंबर गवर्नमेंट इज सेइंग दिस डेज के 60 डे ग्रेस पीरियड भी हम लोग कट ऑफ कर देंगे इफ यू हैव नॉट एक्टेड quickly on the I think it's nonsense, but at least that's what they are saying. All right, so 60 day grace period शुरू हो गया. Now what is the question?
तो मेरा अभी तक H1 भी उनके पास ही है, तो क्या मैं अभी जब H1 ट्रांसफ़र करूँगा तब क्या मुझे वो दिक्कत हो सकता है? क्योंकि वो कंसल्टेंसी है, तो वो मुझे प्रोजेक्ट के लिए ढूँढ रहे हैं अभी तक। तो पेरोल तो उन्होंने स्टॉप कर दिया है,
So
लेकिन
yeah, you can go back to them if they file an H1B amendment for you.
not with them, if some different company files an H1 transfer.
Yeah, that's fine. Why not? Why should that be a problem?
ओके, मैं सोच रहा था कि शायद H1 भी उनके पास ही है, तो उन्होंने एटलीस्ट एक तो रिवोक करना चाहिए था, नहीं तो फिर एटलीस्ट पेरोल तो रन करना चाहिए था मई और
They
जून
do
का।
have to. That's the law. Because if you Google LCA, Department of Labor, bona fide termination. So
जी।
you'll see there are three things. One of them is you have to either revoke the H1B or keep paying the salary.
अच्छा, बट अगर नहीं भी कर रहे हो तो फिर कुछ दिक्कत नहीं आ सकता, राइट, ट्रांसफ़र के टाइम?
You can file a complaint with the Wage and Hour Division. And if you go to my blog on immigration.com, about 10th, 11th entry is about what to do if the employer is not paying. I've given you the whole process. उसका complaint file करने का ये होता है कि at least you have a reason why you don't have pay stubs. So that makes things a lot easier.
ओके।
ठीक है.
ओके, और
All the
मेरा सर
best.
आखिरी सवाल ये था कि अगर मैं B1 B2 फाइल करता हूँ और अगर बाद में H1 ट्रांसफ़र अगर कंपनी करती है प्रीमियम प्रोसेसिंग में, तो क्या यूएससीएस अगर एक साथ उन्होंने एडजुडिकेशन नहीं किया दोनों केसेस का, B1 एंड H1 का, तो क्या हो सकता है?
Then you have a problem. वो तो जब होगा तो होगा. Right now this is the next step forward. उसके next क्या होगा मालूम नहीं. ठीक है.
अच्छा, तो फिर B1 B2 अप्रूव होने तक रुकना ही पड़ेगा।
B1, not B1 B2, B1.
या
All right.
ओके, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
All the best. Ji. Take care. Bye
थैंक यू।
guys. See you all next time. Take care.
Thank you.
Ji. Bye bye.